Every time it rains like shooby dooby. Just waiting for people to come in. Come on in. Hey, Lisa Hope. You're the first one in here. Come on in. There's my angel. Hey, my angel. Y'all, come on in, everybody. Hey, Violet. I think I'm echoing. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Hash Brown. Woo! Diane. Strawberry Monkeys. Strawberry Monkey, did you see where I showed you decorations? I showed you a little ornament last night. Your little purple ones, too. StrawberryMonkeys.com. Shirley. Shirley. What's going on, Shirley? Y'all welcome and come on in. Daisy and Sherry called me, and I was just waking up from a little nap. And Sherry needs to find out where Top Dog's at, y'all. She's got a bounty out on his head. Hey, German Shepherd Mama. Hash Brown. But she's needing to find out. So, hey, Bridget. Yay! Glad you made it, Bridget. Yeah, the two wild women had called me. Daisy wild last night, y'all. She trying to act innocent. Somebody put on my comment said Christians, and then they put question mark. I was like, oh no, Daisy, get a hold of them. And I told him Daisy is horny. I'm so glad you finally made it, Bridget. Come on, Crooked Arrow. Where you at, Sherry? Come on. Let me see. She called me and I was like sleeping. Hey, Karen. Y'all, she's just as wild as tonight as she was last night. But I've got good news. The stalker ain't called me tonight. I was sleeping and somebody called my husband's phone and I thought it was mine. And I'm like, oh no, he's calling me again. It wasn't my phone, it was my husband's. Maybe he's on my husband's phone. Maybe he's wanting to see him now. Give him a little peep show. That's probably what it is. But yeah. Or maybe he got a little embarrassed because Daisy exposed his hind end last night. I always miss the good, bad stuff. I'm going to have to finish that replay from last night. Oh, Shirley, Daisy was showing his hind end. It was funny. Sherry, this is for you. Where's she at? Her Daisy's like, go live, go live, go live. You got to go live. Because Sherry's got a shirt she wants to show y'all. And now they ain't even in here. Hey, bless Lulu. I told Sherry last night, I got her excited because I told her you said you spotted the top dog. And she got excited. In another life. There it is, Big D. Where's Sherry? Yes, welcome everybody coming in. Please share and subscribe. Subscribe. Share.
Now, Sherry told us she'd be in here. Where's she at?
It's Aunt Helen.
She's a sight. So, She's looking for top dogs. She's got a bounty out for him.
She does, y'all.
she
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 had
wanted
a
to come
five
on and
hundred
show her
dollar
Christmas
reward.
shirt. Huh?
She had a $500 reward out for him.
Hey, Tammy. Where's everybody at tonight? Did you
Happy
see that where?
birthday! Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Frankie. Hey, Bless Lulu. Hey, Hash Brown. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Strawberry Monkey. German Shepherd Mom. Yeah, Shirley Berry said she's. Come on, y'all gotta be. She. she
$500 reward to the whereabouts of Top Dog.
she's got a bounty out for
Miss
him,
Lulu
y'all.
said, for 500s, I'll tell all I know.
There you go, Bless Lulu. Lord Sherry. But no butt pictures. No, we won't show them butt pictures tonight, y'all. Hey, Lisa. I swear I went back and watched that live from last night and laughed at myself for being stupid. I swear. Did y'all see that where Jonathan Lee Rich's we better call Dog the Bounty Hunter? Hey, Robin. Did y'all see that where Jonathan Lee Rich's made the news about interviewing that guy from Monkey's Case? Still waiting for that scene by scene analysis.
Ada Cox, how are you?
I know I laughed so hard last night, Lisa.
Hey, Robin, Diane.
It was funny and fun. I swear I could laugh. I could still laugh at that. It's just hilarious, that guy doing that. He's really creepy. Did he call you today, Jinkies?
No.
Did I wear you out, Frankie? I wore myself out.
Frankie said she laughed so hard she about puked.
Well, it was funny. It's funny to watch that video. Hey, Ada.
Who's this missing
She
Wise
said
County
she
girl?
can't find. Hang on. She's saying she can't find you.
Tell her it's under Jakey. Remember? Hey, Marie, how are you? I know, Ada Cox. It was funny.
I told her it was you. Hey, Marie. Hey, Violet. She's still laughing. I went back and watched it. No, I did a lot of repenting last night, though. I felt pretty bad about it, but it was funny, you guys. I couldn't help it. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. What did you say JRL did? He did that interview with that guy that's a suspect in the Monkey Vines case. And before they announced he was a suspect, and he made the news there in Idaho over it. I just watched it. I don't agree with what JRL does, but maybe he caught something that will help Ellie by getting that guy to talk. Uh, thank you. Sherry says she can't find.
At about 4:50. Tell her go out and come back in. I'm listening about this little girl right now. Went missing.
Yeah, let me see if I can find the link to this.
At about 6:40 p.m. that same day. Athena is her name? Wise County Sheriff's Office
So.
Received a 911 call. Athena Strand missing at 5:40
Okay, she
p.m.
said she got it.
After the girl disappeared from her room. The stepmother said the search for her at Wise County. Where at Wise County? What?
Oklahoma.
EMS, volunteer fire departments.
I think she said she found it, Bless Lulu. Thank you. Let me click on that and see if I can copy that.
House, under the house.
If it'll let me.
Immediate area in that 6-acre tract where they. I was just listening to hear about this baby, y'all. They weren't able to. There she is.
Is it Sherry Berry?
Later on in the night, we had
Crooked Arrow.
To help the EMC.
Crooked Arrow is who she is.
as well as the fire marshal. I know. And multiple local PDs joined in and helped us in the investigation and the search.
Hey,
And
South Jersey Dad.
the DPS 101 helicopter, DPS 101 and Fort PD's Air One that were there. And they had thermal imaging helping to locate heat signatures. They're trying to find his baby.
But I think that stepmom did something to her.
It's hogs and some deer. I'm just listening. I just found out about it. That there was any human activity.
Did they find her?
Local law enforcement, as well as Athena's her name. Rescue One, Search and Rescue One, had their canine team. Tina Bobina! Canine teams worked.
Where's the crooked arrow?
She's up here.
Trying to pick up a trail.
Oh, I'm the crooked arrow.
There she is.
Hey, Miss Daisy.
There's the crooked arrow, the wildest woman on YouTube.
Hey, Jinkies.
We're up here trying to find out baby girl. If somebody would give us some information on the whereabouts of Top Dog.
Yeah, I know there's a $500 bounty on him if anybody can find him.
He's run off and left us.
No, I don't know. But Miss Daisy, I don't know if you can see me, but I need to stand up to show you this. Because,
what is it? Let me see.
I thought you might think it.
Oh, that is so cute.
Hi, Karen. Oh, that's so
Sherry. That is cute, Sherry.
Yeah, I'm not the Grinch.
You're the Grinch.
I borrowed this shirt from.
I will, Hash Brown. I'm just listening to it right now.
Sherry, you're the Christmas Grinch.
I'm sorry. Pardon me. I'm not a Grinch.
No, Sherry's not a Christmas Grinch. Sherry is she's the Papa Elf, Mama Elf, Auntie Elf.
Yeah.
Auntie Elf.
When you get 66, I hope you're something else. If you make it.
I'm going to run over and watch it, y'all. Press conference.
I don't know if I'll make it or not.
It was a search company.
Yeah, we wonder about you too sometimes, Miss Daisy.
I know. After that video I played last night, Jinky
on
Stalker.
It's always this way. This is the way it goes. If Miss Daisy is live, Jinky's might fall asleep. If she doesn't fall asleep, she just slakes down into that couch.
She does,
see the picture behind her head. Then,
so, does anybody know the whereabouts of Top Dog?
It's usually Miss Daisy that falls asleep. So, does anybody want to take
I guarantee you tonight it'll be Miss Daisy. Sherry Berry.
You're a nutcase.
Listen, Sherry. Last night, we was all traumatized by Jinky's stalker.
By what?
His butt pictures.
Butt kicking.
Hey, Amy.
Butt pictures.
Hi, Snow. Top Dog's in Sherry's basement.
The worst
thing I've heard in Sherry's basement. Locked in her basement.
Stalker, but I sure
would. Dre's dead.
I sure would like to talk to him.
I don't know. He's run off and left us.
It's
He's
been a long time since I've had sex. So somebody needs to introduce me to the stalker.
What, Sherry? What did you just say, Sherry? Sherry. What did you say?
I wish somebody stalked me.
Hey, Texas Bright.
Who wants to...
Bright. What you doing?
66-year-old unable person. You must be awfully needy.
Sherry wants my stalker, y'all. She said it's been a while.
There's nothing wrong with me. What'd you say, Jinx? Yes, I'm on the vapes, everybody. I'm trying to quit smoking. It's probably too late. What?
Sherry, we've missed you. We was wondering where you's at.
I told you I had back surgery Wednesday.
Hi, guys. I just want to say something real quick. Remember, we are going to be going over there on the 12th of December to take the ornaments over and the tree and the cards and such. I got some stuff in today from Nora Roberts, and some cute little decorations and a card. So if y'all's gonna send something like a card or ornaments, mods, if you don't care to put the wish list out there, the
Oh
Amazon
no,
wish
hash
list
brown.
and the address for that, so people can send a card or ornament or whatever they want to do with it.
Top dog is Sherry's basement.
Oh, really, hash brown?
He is not
I
my
heard about
basement. I have
I've heard
stairs
about
now.
popcorn
I
link, but I
have
didn't know that was a
stairs
real
in my
thing.
house, so
Wow.
I can go anywhere I want now. He's not in my basement. He used to hang out in the kitchen a lot. It's either the
Did you
bedroom or
drink
the
your beer,
kitchen.
Sherry?
I'm sorry he's gone. There's $500 bounty on his head. We may raise that bounty. If you
We
can find
need
him.
to, Sherry. We need to find him. We miss him. He
I
was
miss
our
him too.
bud.
I miss him drinking my beer. I've got too much beer now on my hands. I don't know what to do
He
with it.
got too
Alexis
wild
Rose,
around
put
you.
hi in the chat for me.
Sherry, he got too wild for you, honey.
No, yeah, I think you got too wild for all of us. I
Linda
shouldn't have
Dunn
called
said,
him
I would like to
anaconda.
collect
Wow,
the
he's only
reward.
30
I
I've
think that
seen
is
something.
that
what
lady
embarrassed
on the
him.
show tonight.
Wow.
Don't call people anaconda. That must be a bad word.
It's not the best.
Okay, well,
Could you
okay,
imagine, though, having to share
Athena is
custody?
supposed to
my
return to
sweet
her
hot
mom
dog baby.
in
If you'll turn
December.
yourself into me, I'll give you
Hey,
$500.
Jesse.
Okay,
Right here's the address, guys.
turn yourself into me again, and I'll give you
Hi,
500.
Pamela. Okay, so now, right
Jenkins
here's the
won't let us
address.
get a word in edgewise.
Right here's the address. Y'all can send them ornaments to her, the cards. Hey, Lady Love.
Hey, Lady
Tony,
Love.
them cards and ornaments. That's the address for summer, and we're not only going to do summer. We're going to do all the babies. We're going to put little Athena on there too. I'm getting ready to walk away from my live here in a minute, y'all, and I'll leave it to Sherry and Daisy. I'm gonna go watch that press conference here in a minute about that baby girl that's missing.
Just play it. No, just play it on your live.
Oh,
Well,
don't
I
scare
will. Hold
Miss
on.
Daisy
So we
like
can
that.
all
She's
see it.
never been
Anybody
live.
got the link to where it's gonna be? The press concert's gonna be.
I can take care of it, Jinx.
Cameron, you get that link for me.
Sherry.
Yes, you won't give me a wrench. I told you I don't want a wrench. I've given out the screw number.
Sherry, I'll
Miss
give you a
Vodka
wrench. I don't
knows.
care. I give it. Well, you want a
I
wrench?
don't drink vodka. I'm kidding.
I think
I
you can
don't. I
handle a
don't
wrench,
drink the fruit
Sherry.
at all.
Top dog come in here and he'd flirt with the girl, you'd block him
Yeah,
out.
hot
You'd
dog's
whoop his
already missed
ass.
his big chance. I'm afraid.
He's missed his chance.
Hot
What a
dog
life!
kid.
What a
Hot
life
dog's
he
gone
was
off and
living
left us.
until he left.
Thanks, bless Lulu.
He's left us
Don't
and
send
abandoned
your
us.
boyfriend to go get fried chicken. They may
Oh,
never
here's
come
the
back.
Amazon wish list, guys.
They may never
You
come
can click
back.
on that link and it'll take you. Alexis! Y'all, this is my baby girl right here.
Hey,
That's
I
my
love
baby
you,
girl.
Jinx.
Everybody say
You
hi to
remembered us.
Alexis. That's my Alexis.
Who's that?
My little worker, Alexis. She works there at the Hungry Goats with me. And she's
Oh.
a
Bonnie.
big girl.
Bonnie. Oh my God.
We're getting ready to talk about that little girl, Alexis. She's my
I
baby.
thought we were
y'all.
talking
She's
about
the
hot
sweetest
dog.
kid you ever met.
I'm not talking about hot dog anymore. He's
I'll get it,
somewhere.
Robin.
I
I'll
swear.
get it.
I know him. He's a super sleuth, and he's somewhere roaming around on people's tablets. I know him. Trust me.
He's probably watching this right now.
He probably is.
Hey, hot dog. You asshole, you.
He probably is, Sherry.
Excuse me. I shouldn't have said that on YouTube.
Hey, toaster oven.
Any man that goes to get fried chicken never comes back's a pretty bad man. $500 bounty.
$500 bounty.
Yeah, somebody come on.
$500.
Find him. Tell him I'm waiting on him.
Sherry is tired of waiting
I am.
on Top Dog.
That's right.
He's run off
Yes,
and
he
just
does.
left us. He just abandoned us. We was his friends.
I won't talk any about more than friends. I won't even say a word about that. I don't care if he's from Spain or from Spain in the drain from Maine.
Anybody got
What
me
about
that
him,
link? Is that it, Leslie Lou?
He's just.
I gotta go over into this part to get it.
What
Hold on.
He just
happened?
doesn't know what a good
We're
woman
gonna go that
feels.
link. I'm gonna go that link
He
and watch
don't,
everybody
does he,
that place.
Leslie?
No, it's his
Sherry.
problem. It's not mine. He left me. Don't
He
send him to
did.
go get. I sent him to KFC to go get a bucket of fried chicken. I never
He
saw him
ran off
again.
with the bucket of chicken, didn't he?
I lost him over a bucket of chicken.
You lost him over a bucket of chicken, Sherry.
Yeah, how about that? Somebody
I
needs to
believe
go
it.
to a therapist if
Okay,
that's
thank
what
you,
they call
bless
it.
Lulu. I found
He
it.
might
Bucket of
turn
chicken.
himself in for that reward.
We weren't married. We
What?
weren't married. He just stayed here and drank my beer and ate all my food.
Look here, Lexus says,
And then he
"Hey
left.
y'all, my boss is the best. Ain't that sweet, y'all?"
Yeah, because that's
She's my
one of
baby
your
girl.
employees. Ah, thank you, Alexis. We know you work at the Hungry Goat. Where'd Miss Daisy go?
Toaster oven. We're gonna
What?
go
What
down
did
to
Miss Daisy
the
do?
the
She does
Warriors
this
Park
every
toaster
time.
oven, and we're gonna take the
She is
Christmas tree down
Houdini.
on the 12th. It's gonna be around noon that we all get there. Sherry's getting there a little earlier, but we're gonna
I'm bringing
get there around
chairs.
noon.
I'm bringing chairs, guys. If
Sherry's
I have
bringing
to
a
line the
chair.
back seat of that pickup truck all the way up there, I will.
Hey, always late.
I
You're a little
will,
late
because
today.
I want
Always late.
everyone that I have ever spoken to on this channel, and I hope more people come. If I'm gonna drive 5.5
Big D
hours,
needs to
I
get her
don't.
ass
I
back
can't
up
drive.
here
But if I'm gonna come 5.5 hours, can't you come a
so I
couple
can
hours?
go to this press conference.
What's a press
Thank you,
conference?
Strawberry Monkey.
Yeah, strawberry monkeys. Are you coming?
No,
You know it's
she's.
my favorite flavor, and I love monkeys. And I was born in the year of the monkey, according to the
Thank you,
Chinese
Lexus.
calendar.
Rhonda Lynn.
Oh, I know. I
Lexus
know.
says, I wouldn't just
Look,
say that because I
I'll
work
have
for her. She's
Tiki
truly
work
the
for me
best.
at any time.
Oh, no, is it on?
Alexis,
The news conference is on, guys. Hold on.
listen to how I put
Listen,
this.
Sherry, let me watch this
I would
news
have
conference right
Jesus
quick.
work for me at any time.
Sherry, I'm about to watch this news conference real quick. Hold on.
Oh gosh, y'all gonna miss if y'all don't come. If you don't come
Sherry.
to Summers, you don't come to
Sherry.
Summers. What?
Sherry, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to watch this news conference about this baby girl. You want to watch it with me?
Pardon me.
We're getting ready to watch
Press
this news conference.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Okay, here we go. Let me turn it up.
Into more of an investigation rather than a search.
It's heavy on our minds. Many of us have gone without sleep. So we're asking for the public's help and the media's help.
Sheriff Aiken says the FBI, Texas Rangers, and local law enforcement are all involved with the case that so many want to see solved.
I just pray to God that
She's beautiful.
they'll have some closure anyways.
We did speak briefly with Sheriff Aiken a couple hours ago. We asked him why law enforcement descended on that road. He told us he couldn't comment. We asked if anyone has been detained in relation to this case. He said he couldn't comment, but said he would update the media as soon as he could. Again, we've been told by the FBI that will happen here behind me, of course, any minute now. And of course, we'll bring it to you live as soon as it starts. Live in Wise County, Meredith Young.
People don't understand, but they have to make sure before they put it out to the whole world. They have to be sure.
It's not ready to go up yet. We're waiting on it to start, y'all.
That was part of it.
He didn't call late. He didn't call tonight. He's
Hey, late. Yes, of course. This is getting to a problem. I've already talked to Jinkies
he
about
didn't
this.
go tonight. Hold on,
If he
let's try
keeps
this.
it up, this is lewd and lascivious behavior, and it is a crime. And yes,
Well, it's creepy. It's creepy because, like, he's
don't get me
pretty
started on
nasty.
this because I put the cuffs on him. Nasty son of
He's
a
pretty
gun.
nasty. Yanni! Hello, Ma Yanni!
Yachty, you know this is bad, don't you, girl? This is not normal, right?
I'm sure he's
Answer
giving
me,
me the
Yachty.
preach.
Answer me, Yachty. I know you don't.
I'm not staying all night, probably, Toaster. I don't know about Sherry and the rest of them. Most everybody is coming is local besides Sherry and Christine and
I'm 5.5
me.
hours away.
Yeah, Sherry and Christine. And Christine.
What's interesting?
No, I don't got his love. I don't got a tree topper yet. I've got
They
I've
won't
got
hang the tree from a limb like I asked them to, so it won't rot. And if it swings, let it
the
swing.
tree ain't gonna rot.
Never
It's
love to
fake.
swing.
Sherry, it's fake.
Well, that's just my opinion. My opinion is just like everybody else's. It doesn't make, if you like it, fine. If you don't like it,
Yeah.
that's okay too. It doesn't cause any harm between me or you if you disagree with me at
We
all.
can agree to disagree, Sherry.
That's correct. I don't ever argue with people. When you argue with a fool, you have two fools.
You have two fools, don't you, Sherry?
Trust me. Don't argue with any fool. Somebody you know you shouldn't be arguing with, just shut the hell up. Let them scream their mouths off. Just don't even answer them. Just look at them.
Now, where the
That's
hell did Big D go?
What?
Where is your best friend at, Sherry?
Pardon me?
Where's your best friend?
Who's my best friend?
That Big Dagsy.
Who's my best friend?
Who's your best
God.
friend?
God.
Well, good. I'm glad it's God.
Okay. You asked me. I told you the truth.
Uh,
God. Would I be here without him? Would you?
no,
Would
you would
anybody in
not.
this chat be here? No, we would not. So he's my best friend. And I want to see my best friend. The minute my spirit leaves my body, I want to be with my best friend. No pain.
Y'all take a minute, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe,
Hit the like button.
subscribe.
Hit the like button. Please.
I got the purple one on there, guys. I got a purple topper on there.
Honey, anything that we can decorate that tree with, just our presence. Just our presence around that tree, maybe holding hands and praying or singing. That is all the ornaments really and truly that
Cowherd.
tree needs. It's just us.
Oh,
Because we
she's
are
talking
there
about that
to
best friend.
we're there to honor all of these missing children.
Well, that's the one thing we haven't got yet is the star for the top of the tree. It is on the wish list. Here's Big D back. It is on the wish list.
Okay, Jinkies, you're my best
And
friend.
we've got a
Now
lot of
Raisy's
really
back
beautiful
on.
stuff.
Raisy, you're my best friend.
A lot of gorgeous.
That's what you're trying to get me to say.
I had to take a bath.
My best friend, and y'all.
Oh, Alexis said, I think the tree will be beautiful done. It's very special that y'all are doing this for the missing kids. Thank you, Alexis.
And I'm not fit to go anywhere, but I'm going. So
you got this.
I will be there.
You know where the big heifer is?
Could have
I feel
pretend
sorry for y'all.
be
You
fake
ought to come just so you can see who the hell I
every
am.
day. Think you're doing good.
Sherry,
Y'all gonna be surprised.
we are going to go do a meet and
Okay,
greet
thank
with
you.
Miss
I know that, Miss
Very
Daisy.
Sherry.
Are you gonna
Cowherd
be
said they'll be your best friend.
Who?
You gonna help me
Sherry.
down there, Miss Daisy, or am I gonna help you down
Oh
there?
my Lord.
Which one's gonna help the other one down the hill?
South Jersey Deb.
You
What
tell
you
me.
doing,
You tell
South
me,
Jersey Deb?
Grandis. Oh,
Guess
tell
where
me,
I'm at,
Grandis
y'all?
went down there with a bad day.
She's in her. Hey, Daisy, you better not have that picture in that bathtub with you.
Grandis was never there.
Daisy's in the bathtub, y'all, with that picture. I ain't gonna be a good scene.
Shut
Oh,
your
she's in the
mouth.
bathtub.
Shut your mouth, Jinkies.
Miss Daisy,
She's so nasty.
I'm not
All
even
she
gonna say
does is
this
talk
joke.
nasty.
I'm not even gonna say this joke.
I
She's
am
so
not
nasty.
It's so
nasty.
bad. It's funny as hell, but it's
I'm
so
not
bad.
nasty.
Yeah, you are.
I'll say it anyway, okay?
Your mind is in a bad place, Jinkies.
Daisy
A
is
bad place.
foul,
Some
y'all.
people fill up the bathtub and then they put in the water.
Daisy
A
is just
bad place.
foul.
Told you it was bad. I told you it was
Yeah,
bad.
this is hot bath.
I'm not body shaming anybody.
Daisy, wish she's in the tub with the stalker.
I'm overweight.
What?
In the tub
Yeah,
with
I
a
look
Lulu,
like
stalker.
can
a
you
baby
put that in
now.
the chat?
Oh my gosh. Not unless they have jets. That's what I was getting
I
ready
Can
to
you
will
put
say.
sleep
that
like
link
a
in the chat
baby.
for me, bless
That's
Lulu?
what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah,
Not
burn
unless
it
they have
up.
jets. Oh,
Show me
I
what
can
can
see
go.
the
We're all in the tub.
Sherry's bad.
I'm gonna
She's a
snore
bad,
like
bad
a
girl.
baby.
Sherry's a wild, wild woman. And
I
Daisy's
am.
horny.
I'm wild, wild, wild. Wait till you
Like,
get to meet me.
great
You're going to see
snack.
how
She's just
wild.
puffed. Oh, well, that sounds good.
Mm-mm.
Dirty D.
These
Dirty
stupid
D was seeing
things
who
that you have to
had the
smoke
naughty pic.
to
Dirty
try to
D's
quit
got the naughty
smoking.
pics. Frankie sent them to her.
You got to
What?
charge everything. Even these stupid things. You got to charge them. Thank God you don't
Hey,
have to
Prayer
charge
Garden,
them.
how are you?
Thank God you don't have to charge a beer.
How you doing,
All I gotta
PG?
say.
You been on any dates tonight? It's Friday night. It's hot date night.
It's my date night. Where's my hot dog? I'm getting ready to raise that bounty.
Leslie, you got a wrench, don't you?
$750. $750 for the person that can bring that little Spanish.
The Spanish what? Sherry's got a beer. Sherry's
Jinkies,
got a beer.
you think you had a stalker?
PG said she's not kissing and telling.
Oh, you don't kiss and tell, Prayer Garden. Prayer
What
Garden,
happened?
get your butt up here.
What happened?
Get your butt up here, Prayer Garden.
Miss
Your
Jinx,
butt.
I tried
You
to
know that.
order off it wish
Come on, Prayer
list,
Garden,
and it
get
said
up.
something about it can't be shipped from the registry. Which one did you try to order? Brat.
Brat. Texas Brat. I've been on here long enough. I know everybody. Not
You have,
personally.
Sherry.
Pardon me.
You've been on here long enough to know us all, Sherry.
Yes, ma'am.
I think there's an update, guys. Hold on.
It
Let's
can't
hear
be
it.
shipped from the registry.
Here we go.
That's
Hold on.
crazy.
Hold on, Sherry. Here we go.
Here we go. What?
About 2 hours ago, maybe 3, 6 miles that direction. It hurts our hearts to know that child died. So much so that she is on her way now to the medical examiner's office. And there's a Texas Ranger in front of her, and there's a Texas Ranger behind her.
They found her.
This community does not like losing our children. And we could see it because of all the people who came out and helped us throughout this ordeal. it was most meaningful what the citizens did because we have a close-knit group of folks here in Wise County. And it's our pleasure to serve these folks in Wise County, the Rangers, the FBI, and the Sheriff's Office. We're glad that we've had this opportunity, but we're just sad that it didn't end the way that we would hope that it would end.
They found her.
Boy, YouTube's hard. I'm telling you guys.
Why you doing it, Nikki?
I gave up on the
Ever made a delivery in front of the house about the same time that little Athena, 7-year-old Athena, came up missing, and continued good work by this investigative team. They were able to determine that the driver abducted Athena.
What?
And from the investigative standpoint, digitally as well as good old interviews, we think Athena died within just a very hour or so, the very hour or so after her departure from her home.
Oh no.
Just long enough to do what they do before they kill them.
People and all the folks out there
Sick.
who have
Yes.
helped,
This might be
MC,
a little rough on people.
prosecutors here
He didn't give us
tonight,
trigger
the
warning,
deputies, the highway patrol, the citizens. He's in our jail, and he's in our jail being charged with capital murder.
Oh my God.
His bond is $1.5 million at this time.
Wow.
Yeah. So is
We
Leotti.
thank again the community.
Malicious.
So somebody
And,
abducted her?
I guess at this point we'll take questions.
Planned and intentional.
No, it was on another county road about 6. And we don't really want to release that address right now, but it was 6 miles further from here, so it's probably 3 miles past that. It's southeast of Boyd.
Oh, I bet that mom is serious.
Yes, sir, he was.
Babies are with you.
So she was abducted from her.
God.
The driveway is about 200 yards or so probably pretty close to her gate.
What lead you to believe?
Wow.
Within an hour of leaving.
There's digital evidence as well as interviews that causes us to believe that.
How was the driver located?
You want to answer that question? You don't have to answer that question.
Hey, Chandra.
There were a number of investigative steps that have taken course along the way. The sheriff mentioned the digital evidence that was there, and we were able to work through that digital evidence and through partnership with FedEx in order to help assist with locating him and finding him this afternoon.
Can you tell us more about his prior criminal history?
I don't know the answer to that question at this point.
When you talk about that digital evidence, do you mean ring camera videos, surveillance camera videos?
I think the investigation is still unfolding at this point, and I think we'll leave the specifics in terms of what that.
I'm so tired of hearing that.
There, but right now we're.
God, why do I want to kill these people?
On behalf of the FBI, I'd also like to offer my condolences to the Strand family and to the Wise County community as well. The partnerships with the Texas Rangers and with the gentleman behind us, the sheriff from Wise County, were truly remarkable and truly helped to bring some closure to that family today. And we know that they're hurting, but we do offer our deepest condolences to them.
Is just one person that you believe is responsible?
That is currently the understanding, yes.
And what led you to that location where her body was recovered?
Sheriff, you.
I can address that. It was because of the work of the Rangers and our investigators who were doing the interview. They got us to that location based on the information they received from the suspect, now defendant.
Wow.
We do have a confession.
Oh, wow. He confessed.
Why?
I can barely get through listening to this.
We really can't get into the content of the confession, but I will say that we have a confession, there's so many other things, because this has really just come to this position, this time, and just closure just hours ago. So it's
Wow.
still very, very early, but we wanted to make sure that we got the information out, what has happened today because of the good work right here.
Do you know if this man knew Athena or her family?
No, that's a good question, and I appreciate that. No, he was not related and did not know the family.
We saw a large police presence on County Road 4599. Can you disclose?
That was just misinformation. As the interview went on, better information came in, and that's how we ended up doing what we did to actually recover the body.
How many locations did he guide you to before you?
There were 3 that I recall. Is that correct, Job? 3?
Did anybody see a picture of that child?
2.
She was just
Two
gorgeous.
other locations.
Was the other location the Lake Worth Fort Worth location near Somerville Place Road?
That is the defendant's home address.
Was there anything recovered there?
That again, that FBI as well as the Rangers ran that search warrant. We don't have that detail right now.
That's part of an ongoing investigation.
I know you've been in contact with the family. Is there anything that they want to say to the public tonight, the people that have searched?
I have. I spent quite a bit of time with the family, and they want you to know that they appreciate that. The vast majority of the families from Oklahoma, and they appreciated the fact that we care so much. They're devastated. They're angry because of what happened. Precious child taken from their lives. So other than their appreciation, and they would like to know that the community gives them, we give them our condolences.
Because I want to kill them.
But we also want to make sure that we give them the privacy that they need. And I hope that everybody will respect that and give them a little bit of space, not only with the family from Oklahoma, but the family right here in Cottondale. Let's give them a little time. And we would ask, and from my closing remarks, we would ask that we spend some time and pray for these folks, so that they might be relieved of some of the pain. It's going to be a difficult few days, some sleepless nights, and they need our support.
Sheriff, is there any way we can get a mugshot yet? Have you got a mugshot?
We'll be able to get one soon, and I think we could probably get that through the Wise County Sheriff's Office.
Sheriff, one last thing. You are a retired ranger, been in law enforcement for 50 years. Describe this case.
I respect him immediately.
You know, it's one of the toughest investigations that I've been involved in, because it's a child. And anytime there's a child that dies, it just hits you in your heart. You compare that child to your own children when they were that age, and it just takes the wind out of your sails. But at the same time, it gives you purpose, because you want to make sure that you do the best you can so that you get the best resources together to do what has been done here, and getting this done in really just about a 3-day period. It's amazing that the work was done by this team, and I'm in awe. So it breaks my heart, but at the same time, it really gives me a lot of spirit knowing that we can accomplish what we accomplished here these last 3 days.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dang, Jinkies. Is he not one of
Sheriff, can we get spelling on the
not one of
suspect?
the most compassionate?
Yes, it is Tanner, C-N-N-E-R, Lynn, L-Y-N-N, Horner, H-O-R-N-E-R.
Thank you, sir.
31 from the Lake Worth?
31 from Lake Worth.
What was the FBI agent's name that spoke?
That is Jim Dwyer. He's the acting agent in charge.
That's his title?
Yes.
Do you mind spelling his last name if you know?
D-W-Y-E-R.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank y'all.
Dwyer.
Gosh, y'all.
Well,
That's some
Jinkies.
that's
I'm
some
glad that
sad
was solved.
stuff, guys.
But I'm
Sad
telling you,
stuff. Rip little Athena.
this just breaks my heart.
Yeah, there's true monsters out there, man. True
Anybody
monsters.
seen a picture of her? She was
Really?
a gorgeous little child.
Monsters.
So sweet. Why do people do this?
Such a beautiful little
Why are
baby
these
girl.
people still
It
here?
was the FedEx man, y'all. The
Why
FedEx
can't
man
God?
took
Why
that
can't God
baby.
take these
Who
police
would think
officers
the
away?
FedEx man would take a baby? I mean, we trust them dudes. And, you know, my kid's always out there when the FedEx man comes. Y'all watched your babies because them FedEx men ain't.
Yeah, you
I
better
guess
watch your
he's
babies.
human. They're
I don't
all
care if they're
human.
18. I don't care if they're 18 years old. Watch your babies.
Watch your babies
Talk
for
to your babies.
sure.
Have a good communication line going. Prayer
Thank
garden.
you, Lady
Why don't
Love.
you come up, my friend?
But yeah, like that is so
So
that
here
is
we
so
thought.
Lady of Love.
horrible.
Hey, Lady of Love, my lover dover.
Hey,
Um
lady of love.
that is
Did
so
you hear that
horrible.
Mallory
That
say
makes me
stop saying
so
how beautiful
sad.
she is? She's just a kid. F her. Oh, well,
Y'all, that is just
I'm not even going to respond to that because it would not be anything nice. So I'll be quiet.
Jinkies. Lady of love said she got the solar angel and a
I know
pink.
I've seen it.
You know,
And the
I don't
pink and
have a
clear
problem with
star.
Lady
Thank
of
you,
Love.
lady of love.
She's
But
my lover
y'all, it
dover.
is so sad.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
very
sad.
sad. So her
It's not even
stepmom
sad. It's
didn't hurt
beyond
her.
sad.
It was a
Our
monster,
world has
just
gone
like in
crazy.
Michael
Jinkies,
Vaughn's case.
I got to ask you guys something on channel. Okay, this is what's going on at the high schools around here. These
I
kids are
know,
saying they
y'all.
don't know what gender they are. So they
Y'all
come to
used to let.
school dressed like a cat.
I was.
A fur baby. They call themselves fur babies.
Uh
They're
huh.
dressed up with their little nose. They got their little ears on and everything. And they go, meow, to
Yeah.
the teacher. I
Eventually,
said,
he's a
I would put
child
a litter
predator.
box in the back of the room. And I said, well, this will cut out the bathroom trips.
You know, Benny Keys was
And
going
I
to go down
said,
there and
and
get
they said,
involved
well,
in
they
this
wear
case.
collars to school too. I said, well, I'll just get a leash and hang it by the door and say, if you need to go anywhere, just let me
It
know.
was the FedEx.
I have never heard of such a thing
It
in my
was the
life.
FedEx delivery driver that did it.
These are crazy people. What are these kids
Is
doing?
that what? Is that what they said?
Is a
Jody Sue
FedEx
Brown?
delivery driver.
Who's Jody Sue Brown?
So
A
he was
FedEx
delivering,
delivery driver, yes.
Ned,
and
Here's
she's a
Prayer
he
Garden.
dickhead.
Hi, PG.
and he stole her Hyper Garden, and he took her
Yes.
at the end of the
Hey,
driveway.
PG.
How you doing, sweetie? How you
Hey, Prayer
doing?
Hey,
Garden,
darling. How are you?
how are you doing?
I'm
I'm
doing
fine.
good.
How are you doing? I'm glad to see you.
Oh,
Or
Sure.
I'm
hear
glad to
you.
see you too, Sherry. How you doing tonight, sweetheart?
I'm okay. I'm doing okay.
God bless.
As long as I'm smiling, I'm doing okay. How about that?
Yeah, isn't that a shame what
It's
happened to
sad,
this
ain't it?
this sweet little
What?
baby? Sweet
Being
little
on camera?
baby.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be on camera.
It's an evil fucking world, right? It's an evil
It
world.
is. It's
Yes, it's
And
an
very
evil
evil.
world. I'll leave
and
that
more
for
and
another
more and
day. You
more of
know
our
how I am,
children.
PG.
My God, you have
I
to
seen
hold
that,
on to your
Jamie.
You
children
know how I am
every
about the
second.
F word.
Every second.
I'll get on to you
Yeah.
anytime.
I
And
mean, it
Jinkies,
makes you wonder if
I
he was
love
a
you
FedEx
anyway.
driver, how many times has he done this?
What? Got on to PG for cursing?
Jinkies is so
About
right.
5,000?
She is so right.
She not paying
You
any
know,
bills
we
though.
trust them bastards, right? We trust them to
Yeah.
even step inside of our home to set packages down, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I tell you what.
It's
I
it's
can't
it's
my
believe that.
my FedEx men are going to be they're going to be like, what the fuck's her problem from now on, right?
I
They're going to be
know,
like,
I
bitch,
know.
don't put your toe on my property. You set that
Okay,
shit on the
PG.
sidewalk. I'll come
I
get it.
love you, but enough
Yeah.
cursing out.
They said that
Got
they
a
thought
little
she
girl,
died
Trust me,
within a
little
few
babies
you
at
hours.
can do
home,
it, and
PG.
you are
That's
very
scary.
intelligent.
Lord, it's so
It
scary.
is.
I used to
And you
keep
don't
mine on a monkey leash, a little leash, because I was so
stop
scared
trying to
something's going,
interrupt
he's going to
us.
get
We're
away
having a
from me and
discussion with
somebody's going to get him.
PG.
I'm going to get him right now because he's got a dart gun trying to shoot the dog with it. Logan,
Hey, PG, there's a
she's
$500
all up on me.
bounty on Hot Dog's head.
Logan, I'm going to get your tail.
I would get your tail
The
first.
dog's
I'm
all up on
sorry.
me, crawling up on me. Get down,
I'm
Skylar.
not being crazy. I'm trying to find the man that ran off and left me.
She's like,
Sherry's looking for Top Dog.
Sherry's
Send him to KFC to get a bucket of fried chicken.
Someone's
That's the
got
I
last time
think
I
I'm
saw him.
afraid he's long gone.
Hey,
Right?
Ate all
Marcia.
my food.
I
Drank
think
my
he's long
beer.
gone. Whatever
I
happened to
just,
Top Dog?
We
I
still
don't
don't
know.
know. We're
I am,
wondering.
Wow.
I don't know.
We had a
it's a,
bounty out for him.
Don't
Sherry's
ask
got
me.
a $500 bounty out for him.
I do. Anybody finds him,
it's a
you
mystery.
got
If you
$500.
don't stop, you can lose it.
Well, somebody that just looked like he do.
Well, if they
There
did,
you
I
go.
got $500.
Yeah,
I said,
exactly.
I don't lie.
That's Sherry's
Well, yes,
dancing
everybody
partner.
lies. I just
You
lie.
know, if that stepmom wouldn't
I just
attack
lie
that
when I
little
say I
girl
don't lie.
and act like
Everybody
such a bitch
does.
that day, the little girl wouldn't have went outside trying to get away from it all. She wouldn't have got grabbed.
She shouldn't have let her out by herself. Like, I don't
She
know.
she went after she went, got in an argument with her. And
Hmm.
didn't even
It's
bother.
7-year-old baby.
Didn't even
You
bother
know,
calling law enforcement for a fucking hour. Who does that?
Really?
oh,
Yeah, she
For a
didn't call law
flipping,
enforcement for an
flipping
hour. I mean, for a whole hour. I'm starting to think,
A flipping hour?
probably she did something, but a whole hour. I mean, come
Oh,
on.
I
If
bet
you
that
can't
mom
find a
is
child, a
upset.
7-year-old child, if you can't find it within 5 or 10 minutes, you know what it was? It was a fucking hour before she realized that child was gone.
Exactly. That's exactly what it
that's
was.
that's just uncalled for. It's just
Allegedly.
so sad.
Allegedly.
You'd be surprised at how many people fight and argue with children, and then a child will go outside to get away from it all. Um,
Yeah,
and then you make this
Mom and
child
daddy's fighting. They
bait
gotta
for any
run
sicko
like
that's in the
hell.
area now, right?
Right.
That's
Right.
right.
Bye, Texas Brat Brat. That's right, Prayer Garden.
When PG says right, I say right. Don't I?
Her mother shouldn't have ever let her went there.
You wish you could
Oh,
I
say.
wouldn't have
Well,
yeah.
ever let her went there.
I think it was just like a visitation thing that probably
If
set up through
the
court.
dad, why didn't the dad stay? I mean, this mother freaker goes on a fishing trip when his daughter comes to visit with him.
Exactly.
Why doesn't his ass stay home and spend time with his daughter? No, he
Exactly.
leaves her there with the stepmom,
That's
right?
so
Mm-hmm.
scary.
So sad,
And I seen
Mom.
a picture where there's a smaller little girl
Makes
standing
you
next to
wonder,
her.
doesn't it?
So did she have a little sister?
I don't know.
So sad.
And the aunt is beside herself.
Oh, I bet. See, I've not really looked into this case a whole lot. Just like today, I really don't know a whole lot. I just was reading and watching a few things. But if I
Athena
was that
Right.
mother,
in Texas,
That
yes.
mother looked like I'm not going to be,
Don't even say it
you
because
know,
I'll say it before you do.
the
'Cause these
freaking
babies out,
mother.
some of these babies out here don't even have a chance, y'all.
The mother looked like that thing off the Christmas show that pops up out of Hades, right? With the red hair sticking straight the fuck up.
was that the mother or the stepmom?
That was the mom.
Right,
Probably
Oh,
Kelly
both.
Marie.
wow.
Just standing over
Good
by
night,
a
Texas
truck, and
Brat
it's like,
Brat.
whoa, it's coming up Christmas, not Easter.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you're right, Michelle.
Oh,
What
boy.
is wrong with people today? Why do they all look so freaking weird? Why do they?
Because they're effed
Why
up.
do they not? Why are they so liberal with their children? Just pass them
Oh,
around like they like a fucking hot potato.
You know
It's
why?
crazy.
I can tell you why.
I
I
just
used
don't
to te- I
understand.
used to
I
teach,
just
and
feel
I
like
had the
if that
kids that
FedEx
had
driver
fetal
did it
alcohol
once,
syndrome,
he's
and
done it
then you had the
before.
parents that were meth addicts, even back then. And you knew the children who were.
it's
They
just,
always had cognitive problems,
Exactly. Another sweet child
and their
found.
parents did that to them by using drugs when they were in vitro. I mean, and you get these kids, and you
I just
you know
feel
you
like
don't
they.
you don't you don't take it out on the kids, but you know the parents did this. Uh,
it's just,
you know it in your heart and soul.
well, the thing is,
You know.
how do you actually trust who comes? You don't. You just. I was talking to a police officer one day, and we are concealed carry in Kentucky, so we can actually put a gun in our bra and pack it around. Sometimes I do,
We're out again.
and it's legally to do that. And I was talking to the up and coming sheriff, and I said, "How do you feel about the new concealed carry law?" He said, "A police officer is trained to always assume that everyone has a gun hidden on them. And that's what a parent should always assume, that everybody could be a possible predator to their child. Unfortunately."
She
That's it.
had, the little girl had an aunt there. She had an aunt standing out there that came down as well.
Nightmares.
Why didn't the aunt
Yeah,
take her
that
while
gives me
mom was
nightmares.
getting medical treatment, or grandma take her while mom was getting medical treatment? I'm going to tell you, I'm not
Ada,
saying all stepmoms, because there are some good
I'm
stepmoms,
66 years old.
but
I've never
but
had
I
a
don't trust
pacifier in
step
my
parents.
life.
I'm sorry.
My parents never gave me a pacifier.
Hey,
Never
Fancy
in my
Clancy.
life.
It's, I don't know. I mean,
So I
it's,
just bit my
that's
fingernail
one of the
because
reasons
I
why,
couldn't.
you know, I, until my son hits 18, I'm just like, it's hard to let anybody. I wouldn't let him if I wasn't married. I wouldn't let nobody else around my son.
Jinkies,
Like,
they're not even, our children are not even safe in college anymore.
no, they're not. They're
Our
not. They're not
children
safe
are
in
not
school.
safe. They're not even
Um,
safe in their 20s and early 30s. People are,
yeah,
you got insane people out
If you've
here
taken
just
child development,
looking
you'll know that
to destroy any and everyone they can, right?
I know,
people's
right?
brains are not developed until they're about 20 years old for
It's
women,
so
about
sad.
22 for men.
And look at the 4 college kids
Think
that
about
that
that.
just came up
And if they do drugs when
murdered.
they're younger, 11,
And they
12,
said,
13, 14,
they said,
that
well,
slows the development of their
we
brain.
think it's a targeted situation. Now law enforcement's trying to backpedal on that. Because, and why they, why they did that was to try to keep the community, under control. They wanted to, they didn't want to get a big stare going, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
But
don't want
they,
to freak everybody
but they
out.
had to come out and, they had to come out and tell the truth. This could be a random act, right?
Yeah.
And we
You
got
know
this
what
psycho
though?
still out there
PG.
on the
Think about
run
this. I
that's possibly
researched
could
this.
do it multiple more
I'll
times,
wait till
right?
you finish,
Yeah.
darling.
And maybe
What?
not even in that state. Some college students came up stabbed to death in a different state, also. And actually the
Hi, Kirby. No, it's not come yet. It should be here tomorrow.
Hey, Kirby
actually
girl.
the sightings between
Hey, I know where the teddy bear
other
came
ones
from.
were pretty much the
Teddy
same.
Roosevelt.
The
Teddy
man,
Roosevelt
wearing a
was named a
backpack,
teddy bear after him.
and then this one happened.
Named
So
me
who's
after
to say
Percy.
that they're not all three intertwined already?
That's true.
Oh, did the teddy bear
That's
come?
very true.
And they said, "Oh, we
Oh,
think
yeah.
the person knew the floor plan. Could the person have lived there before? Could it be a maintenance man? Because
Yeah.
Yes.
that
I'm
was
I'm
campus
so
property,
Can you help
and
me find
different
my
maintenance
hubby?
people come in and work there, and they have to give them the keys to do
I got
so.
a package
And what
here for
keeps them
you.
from
It has
making
your name
keys,
on
right?
it. Snatch.
That's very true. And that's very scary
I
that
lost
they
Right.
my
can do
puppy.
that.
That's how these
Oh, it
things
wouldn't be the
work.
first maintenance man that's
I
done away
lost
with
my
people.
puppy. I lost my kitten.
That's
I
very
need help
true.
with this.
That's why I
Mhm.
think everybody
I
should,
need
if you
directions.
should
That's a
get
good one too.
their
Hold on one second. Can you tell me where
everybody should get
Oak
their
Street is? The next address.
locks changed when
Exactly.
they move
First
into
thing you
places.
do when you move into a new home or new apartment, change the locks. Change all the locks. Make sure you get a bar for the, if it's a sliding door, make sure that you get a bar cut that you can keep in that sliding door from it opening and shut, when you shut it,
And get a
clamp the
gun.
bar down, make sure it cannot be
Get
slid
a
open,
gun.
right?
Get a gun.
Right. because these babies ain't safe
You're
out here.
responsible
They ain't
for
safe at
them.
all.
Nobody's safe.
I don't
No
care
Well,
one
how
is
old
nobody
safe.
you
is
are,
safe.
PG, or how
Nobody
you
is
feel about
safe.
guns, but I think
If
you should
people
own a
had
gun.
any brains at all, you would absolutely sleep with a gun. I'm sorry.
My
You
husband
know?
My dad
does.
said this when I
Oh,
was younger,
I do too.
but now uh, you don't know what's going to happen to you from one day to the next.
My
I
husband
I
stays up all
walk
night long with
around.
his
I don't,
gun.
I quit going to church because of threats being made. I quit going to do a lot of different functions.
I think Daisy
And
went to
not
listen
just
more to what
because
that
physically, but
about that little girl.
I just couldn't. I'm afraid. I'm not going in a big old concert or anything like that or a huge congregation. No, no. This is a crazy world we live in. It's an evil world we live in. And
I know, Sherry. I know. I
I'm
know.
serious about this now. I don't care who's listening out there.
I know.
This is a bad world we live in right now. It's the worst
It
I've
is a
ever
bad
seen in my
world.
life. This
Did
one
you
thing
did
that
you
gave me
hear
a
those
big
people in
clue,
the monkeys
James,
case?
a big clue.
That particular
Have you
house
ever
that
seen the
they're
Chinese
searching
people protest
for
They
his
searched
against
that
body.
yesterday and today, didn't
against
they?
Yeah,
against
but
their
the
government?
one house that
No,
belongs to that
I've seen
Stacy and
6
Sarah,
Chinese people of
Yeah.
almost been
they said that
executed.
Stacy and Sarah was bringing home homeless people into that community. Like they were anybody. They had some weird taxi service they were
Yeah.
trying to run and only charging people. I mean, you think here's my thing. Do you think they've done away with other people? I mean, that's kind
You
of
know,
fucking weird what they were
it
doing,
is
right?
very weird.
And then they had
It
a
is
big trap
very
door in their
weird.
bedroom
Yes.
that just happened to be open during the time that this weird Harold that was in the hot tub um was talking with, coming out talking. When he was there, he said he went in the bedroom and
Yeah.
seen the damn door open on that trap door, and he went over. Did he see it open, or was he helping them put someone in there?
Yeah. What kind
You
of
gotta
crazy was
wonder.
going on down there? You know? That's
Yeah,
a
and why wasn't law enforcement down there snatching him, you know, by the back of the skin of his neck and pulling him up out of that hot tub, handcuffing his ass and bringing him back, right?
absolutely yes.
To
Right,
Idaho.
Because
right.
Because right now they're saying he's wanted, so if he's wanted, get his ass back there, right?
Right.
yes.
I'd love to give you hell, PG. You take it so well.
Very sure.
And you know I love you. What'd I tell you if I ever met you? What'd I say I'd do?
Oh, it's so bad, y'all.
PG, what'd I say I'd do if I ever met you?
I
Same
thought
thing
she
I
said,
do to you, Sherry.
What'd I tell you I'd do? Give you a
I
hug, right? And
Same thing I do to you, Sherry. I just hug you.
And you
I
would
just
hug
hug
me
you,
back.
hon.
We don't have to agree on everything, honey. And that's just not the way the world goes. I am
Absolutely
going to
not.
show some love.
Absolutely not, hon.
I
We
am full
agreed
of
to
love.
disagree.
That's one thing I'm
That's
full
what
of.
makes you
yes.
so
Full
much
of
fun.
love.
That's what makes you so much fun. Is
Agree to disagree.
if you agree with me all
Yes.
the
That's the way
time,
I
it would
am.
be no fun in talking with you. Right?
Right. Right. Every time you say right, I say
Damn.
right back.
If you're going to agree with me, who am I going to have to fight with?
Honey, I don't like to say effing all the time, and you might not like saying the stuff I say. You know what I say? We love each other because we are both God's creatures, and He made us, and we're here for a purpose. And let's while we're here for a purpose, let's not make the purpose to argue
I wish
or
everybody would figure out
fight
they're God's
or
children and they're here for a purpose,
judge
and it's
each
to
other.
Yeah.
do good. If that
My
FedEx
good girl
man would have
Lenore.
understood that he was here, that he's God's child, and he was here to do good, this little girl would still
I'm
be here
God's
with
child.
us
I
today,
know
right?
The thing is I'm afraid that um he had the evil in him. He had evil in him. Um
Who are
some
you
kind of
talking about,
evil
James?
passed through him to want to
Who's he?
take that child from her driveway and to take her out and do horrible things to her and kill her. That's evil in him.
Could have been in the truck. Do you ever think about that?
What, Sherry?
Could have happened in the FedEx truck.
Could had. He had
That's what I'm
evil in
saying.
him for sure.
Uh,
He absolutely definitely had, something not right up in
don't you
his
dare let
freaking
your
head.
kids out of your sight. I
Yeah.
don't have any children,
Yeah.
but if I have any children in my care, dogs, I don't care, people in my house, you're in my care.
I'm not even going to trust my dog. Which I know I'm a FedEx man that come to my restaurant, but still I don't trust them.
Yeah.
Tanner L.
Um,
Horner. Did
you're
y'all see what he
absolutely
looks
right.
like? Let me show you what he looks like.
You think nothing to let your child run over and grab the package from the FedEx man, right?
You would
Yeah.
think that would be
You
safe
just
now.
assume
Kids get excited to
you
see
just
that
assume
paper.
that, these people, this is their job, they're safe. You would think that, the company checks them out, right?
Good
Yeah.
thing God didn't give any kids, they'd be neurotics. All of them.
Thanks, Karen. Karen
They'd
sent
be
me his picture
neurotics.
here.
I'd be like, no, you can't do that.
I'm going to tell you, they're going to have to, this country's going to have to open up. They're going to have to open back up the mental institutions and start locking these sick fucking people away again.
Right here he is, y'all.
Oh
Is
my
this the
God.
stalker?
I mean,
That's the stalker.
this is him. This is the guy that got that baby. This is the guy
Killed that little girl.
baby girl. What was
Yeah.
going through his head right here, y'all? To pick
Just
up a
watch
little
out for
tiny
people.
baby girl and to pick her up and to take her out and do what he probably did some horrible stuff and then kill her.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's
Some
so
of the sexual,
disgusting.
These sick bastards,
children
what?
can kill them
5 minutes,
by
5 minutes
just
of
by
self-gratification. They end a
Yeah.
child's life. Sick
just by
bastards.
the act.
And he could have been on drugs because he had to take a drug test to work at FedEx.
And that's I know
We're
it's gross to
assuming,
say,
I'm sure.
it's true.
Actually, they don't have to do that very often.
Really?
Most places, for every few places
Yeah.
that you find is diligent in making people do that, you'll find 1,000 that ain't, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
especially right now with COVID and everything going on, these companies are hiring anything and anything they can find to do these jobs, and they don't give a damn about drug tests or anything else. They just care about getting somebody behind that steering wheel to get the job done, because no one really wants to do anything and take the risk of getting
You're
sick
right.
or possibly dying.
Yeah.
You are completely right about that.
Ugh.
Absolutely 100,000% about that. They're these,
They can. There's a lot of very innocent. There's a lot of people that
because they don't
has
want
never
to
did
take
anything
that
evil
risk.
before, but it must have been his. He could have had the best background there was, a clean background. He could have not been on drugs. He can just had that demented, crazy evilness inside his head.
FedEx.
Right, absolutely.
Boycott FedEx.
The devil don't
Absolutely.
hide too
UPS,
much, y'all.
Order through UPS.
But he
or
hides
mail
into
or
people's
on your
weaknesses and
porch.
uh,
Do not order
and
anything
evil
from
thoughts
FedEx.
and ways.
I'm just
I
telling you.
agree.
I mean, I know how
We
to
do
get
need the
things
death
done.
penalty back.
A little bit at a time.
We need, and not the death penalty back, but actually going through with it, right? They need to actually, because
They haven't
most
did it
people,
in a long time.
most people that's on death
I
row
agree, Kirby.
don't ever end up
I
getting,
agree, Kirby.
don't
I
ever
do.
end up getting fried or the
I agree
injection.
in the death
They
penalty.
just sit there, right, until they go out naturally.
That's why they won't put me on. I can't go on a jury.
Tyler L. Horner.
I've been excused from a jury for the rest of my life. But if they wouldn't take me anyway, because I'd say I believe in the death penalty, and that's all it takes.
I'm gonna
That could
The-
hurt
I'm
a
going to be
child.
honest with
the
you.
judge will say you
I do
dismissed.
not believe in the death penalty.
You
I do
don't?
not believe in it because the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away.
I know
Blessed
the
be the
Lord
Lord.
says
I
He
don't
giveth
believe in
and
it.
He takes away.
But I'm going to be honest. If I was standing in
Hey,
that room right
Rose.
now,
I don't want you to
if I was
think
standing
like
at the
that.
switch right now and they brought
Hey,
that guy in and
Ronald.
set him in the chair,
I love you, man.
I think I might trip and hit the button, right?
I know, right? Trip and hit the button. Oops.
Exactly.
Daisy.
That's what I'm talking about. That little girl, God, she was so beautiful. Wasn't she beautiful?
Gorgeous little girl. Had such a
I thought
beautiful
She
she was a
future
was.
gorgeous little
She
girl.
ahead of her.
absolutely was. And I guess someone tonight was saying, quit calling her beautiful. That she's just a little, no. You know, she was beautiful. She was a gorgeous, beautiful little girl.
Mm.
And when I'm tired of the fucking word games. People say, "Oh, don't say this and don't say that." I
Okay,
know, fuck
PG.
you.
Stop.
Fuck you. I'm done with the word game shit.
Stop.
These people picking
Stop,
on certain
PG.
words, acting like you can't say it or whatever.
Stop, PG.
That's just
I'm gonna
bullshit, and I'm
agree with
damn
you about
tired of it,
something. I'm gonna say a word
I
I
think
never
we're all
say.
tired of people
I'm
trying to
just
silence
fucking
us
stuff
with their
too.
little fucking wordplay, right?
There you go. I use the bad word. And I'm telling you, the same word you use all the time. I just used it. You missed it. But you know what?
But
Every
I
time
get
you
it.
do.
I totally get it. I'm tired of it too. When it
Listen,
comes to
y'all.
these pedophiles and
This world's
trashy
gone
people that
crazy.
hurt children, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for these people. There's none. There's no excuse for somebody that hurts a child. I believe they should. I should believe that should take them out and hang them
I
up
do.
by their genitals.
I
I
do.
do, and beat them.
Castrate them.
Beat them.
Castrate the son of a bitches. They
Yeah.
can't do anything
Beat
better,
'em.
nor will they have the desire. And
Back
that's
in
what I
history,
If you don't believe in
Jinkies,
in the death
this is no
penalty, then
lie,
do
and
you
this
believe in
happened in New
castration?
York City. In New York
You believe in
City,
castration?
Yeah.
it's a true story. Back in the 1800s, the late 1800s, I believe, and early 1900s in New York City, if they caught children, you know how they had back then, they had all of their apple carts and all of their shit out on the road selling and merchants and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, there was a lot of people in New York City was
Yeah,
dying,
I have
right?
no
Due to
words
the
for
fact
you.
that they really didn't have the proper sewer systems and so forth and so on.
Maybe
And
I'm
these
wrong.
people were getting, a lot of diseases and parents passing away. And this was putting a lot of children out on the road, out on the streets to fend for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Panhandling. And
so
selling
what
anything
happened was
good,
if these
blue
children,
apples, pear fruities,
would
whatever they
steal,
can sell.
if they would steal a little bit of food or something, snitch some food or something to try to feed themselves, they would literally take these children out there and hang them in the middle of the road. I mean,
Yes.
literally hang them in front of all the public, right?
Yes.
They'd have hangings and it's children, like 9, 10, 11, 12,
Yes.
13-year-old children, just
gosh.
little kids.
Yes.
Matter of fact, one boy took his shoes off. One boy asked if he could take his shoes off because he knew another kid didn't have any. And he went and gave that child his shoes before they hung him.
Oh my Lord.
Yes, absolutely true story. And now look at this today. We've got all of these, as you said, pedophiles, these sick bastards doing what they're doing to these children. Why ain't they being done like that? If they could pull children out there and do that to them for snitching a fucking orange or a peach,
Ronald.
why in the hell ain't they
I'll
doing
help
that
you.
to these sick bastards that
Yeah.
that would do
You
such
found the
heinous
dudes.
crimes to a
I'll
child?
pull the trap door.
Exactly. It's disgusting.
Let me tell
It's
you, if they pulled a few of them out there and did that to them, I bet
Mhm.
you that would cool the
I
pants of a
can't.
whole lot of other ones, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't have any children, but I've taught so many children, thousands of children, and They were all my babies to me. They were all my children.
They
It's
wouldn't want
just
me to run. They wouldn't
They
want me
were
to run
my
the law because if
children.
I even suspected it, if I even
I tell them
suspected it,
every day I
that
love
sick
them.
bastard would be out
Every
there,
day.
right?
I said,
anybody that had that
when
kind of
they
craziness in
came
their
in,
head
I mean, this is back
needs to
when you
be
could come in and kiss you on the
separated from
cheek
society.
and say
Right.
good
I
morning
mean,
and
they
say thank
absolutely
you very
positively
much.
know this guy did that. There's no
Yeah,
doubt. He told on himself.
yeah.
They
Yeah, he
knew
did.
he did it. You
He did
know,
say he did.
Honestly,
okay,
you
you
just
know,
look at this picture. I mean, just looking at that picture of this guy, it's
he
like,
didn't look like somebody that would do that.
no, he
Look at
don't.
people the way they wear.
You
Look
know,
at the
you
people
would
the
think
way
he's
they
too
wear.
young, right? You
All
would
right,
think he's
listen
too
to me.
young.
Look at
Look
him.
at the
You
way
would
people
think that
wear
that
their
jackass could
hats.
get a girlfriend.
Watch the way
Yeah,
people wear their hats.
he don't want a big girl. He wants a little girl.
Right. You know why? Because he needs power. That's
That's
why.
what it
That's
is.
why these people do this.
Well,
That's why
now you have
pedophiles do
it.
this.
Now you
They can't
have it to
find somebody
where
their own age
now
to have sex
you
with.
have so
So they
much,
find
you know,
somebody
so much
that can
vulgarness out there in the world
overpower them,
today
and
that
they
it
know they can
takes,
get
you
by
know,
with
it
it.
takes a lot more sickness
And
for
that's
some
the truth.
people
So
to
help me God.
actually,
That's why they
you
do it.
know,
It's a
to
power
actually
thing.
work themselves up to
Mute me
to
if you want
you
to,
know,
Jinx.
to get the satisfaction they're wanting out of things, right?
You think he's gonna marry a senorita? Well, let him
I mean,
marry
it's
a
just
senorita.
crazy.
He might have already been married when I knew him. I don't know.
He might have
These
been married.
guys
Right.
Very
these guys
nice.
cannot these men today
They never
seem
do.
like they can't perform under normal circumstances with just a girlfriend or, you
Right.
know, a
That's
wife or
what I just
whatever
said.
anymore. It seems
They
like
have
they
to
need
overpower
this
somebody.
child
It's about.
porn. They
That's
need
what
all of
rape
this
is.
sick,
Rape is not sexual.
disgusting,
Rape
Well,
is
yeah.
nasty
power
shit
over
to get them
someone.
going wherever they fucking
You
want to
got a
go.
generation that's growing up on YouTube.
I know
And
what I'm
YouTube
Right.
is
talking about.
uncensored. There's not of
I
there's
know what
not
I'm
of
talking
I
about.
mean, I
They
gotta
got a
say my
child
child even
molded
uses
from birth
YouTube.
to
And
mid
there's stuff
20s.
on
Don't
YouTube that'll
tell me
blow
it's
your
not what I'm
mind.
talking about.
And that back
Well,
10,
you could
15 year ago, YouTube was a lot more raunchier than it is now.
well,
And
it's not just that, it's that people are too unclothed anymore. You know what I'm saying is back when, you know, back in history, if you took note, women kept
Oh, in
themselves
Europe
very
today,
clothed
if you
and
go into a
the
church
man had to
or a
use his
cathedral, you have to
imagination
have your
to what was
shoulders
underneath
covered.
them clothing, right?
yeah,
And therefore, you know, therefore that's what they were focused on, and they were focused more on women and so forth, the right ages and everything back then. But now, you know,
Deborah
no,
Ann.
there's nothing to lead to these men's imagination. I
Hey,
think that's
Deborah
why
Ann,
they have converted over
you're so pretty.
to children and other things now, right?
That it's just it's crazy. They sit on here and watch his pornography though. It's constant pornography. You can get on
All
here
right, let me
and
tell you
just
about the
type in
pornography. Why
butts
do you
and you'll
think
get a
men go
bunch
to
of
pornography? Well,
pornography
the
in
same thing that
this chat.
women
You know,
do
I mean,
too.
like
Well,
I
in
want
your
to
also
make
you
this
take a
thing.
picture
look
very
at
clear and plain,
if you take a
and
look,
I
they,
may
you
get
know,
thrown off
like on
YouTube or
Disney,
Jinkies might.
they've got children way
But when
too
they
young to
can't get
have
it up,
boyfriends and girlfriends having
they can't
boyfriends and
get it up,
girlfriends.
and they just
Make
sit
it's
there
Yeah,
and say
okay,
stuff,
and it's
and
yeah,
they
not.
sit
It's
there and
these are
try as hard
children.
as they can,
yeah.
and it's
These are
just what
children.
you
These are
want to
not
happen.
adults, right?
And then if they can't get it with adults, some people will go to children because they know they can overcome a child. Now, that's all there is to that, and I won't say any more about it. But I know
Wow.
what I'm talking about. Sorry, guys, but I do.
Sure.
You have to have a
Unfortunately,
sick
it's
fucking mind to touch
unfortunate,
a
but I
child.
do know it's
You
the
really
truth.
do.
I
You
don't care
do.
what anybody says. You got to have
Yeah.
a sick ass mind to touch a
It's
child. There's
it's
something ain't
definitely
right in your head.
yeah, it's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw a picture of Candace on clickbait, today on where you put up a picture of her. It almost turned my stomach just looking at her. I
Oh
was
yeah.
just thinking, I know in my heart, I know in my
But I
heart,
don't know. I don't feel that Summer was a victim of that like this little Athena was a victim. I feel so.
And somebody said we saw butt last night on
I
Jinkies.
disagree. I disagree.
Oh, I know. Oh,
I
that,
think
you know that guy
her
scares me.
at,
That guy scares me. That guy
multiple
scares me enough.
times
If I
since she
seen his
was
face,
born,
I'd shoot him
since
if
she
he come
slept
at
right
me.
next to her daddy.
Because
is
that
he?
guy
Wanted her.
some nasty
He wanted
stuff.
her there.
Who
when she
was
should have
who
put her
was
on
that? I
bed.
mean, really.
Everybody
He
else
is
does.
PG.
Go to
He
your
is.
room, go to
I
your
mean, if
bed.
you seen
Everybody
some
has
of
their
that
own
stuff
place.
he sent me,
No.
you would flip out. I
Oh,
mean,
that was
Sleep
your
with my
that was your
child
stalker?
5 years.
that was the stalker. That's the stalker guy. He ain't called
I would
tonight.
not.
He called last night though, right before I did that live. I don't answer it, but I didn't answer it or anything.
Right.
What happened is I blocked him,
Yeah, I want to get
but Daisy wanted to see the stuff, so I unblocked him, and I couldn't
Give it to
reblock
me.
him back again for 48 hours.
Which one? I mean, which one is it? Like, is it the same one that's been stalking all of us YouTubers, or?
No,
Probably.
this guy was a friend on my Facebook.
Oh,
I'm not
Yes.
on Facebook.
And I had
Oh,
just got
wow.
off the live.
I've got some weirdo on my Facebook. I hope it ain't the same guy. I get this one weirdo's been
This guy's name
hitting
is
me up.
Sal.
Does he got like white hair?
No, I'll send it to you on Sissy's Bible, a picture of him, PG.
Okay, I appreciate that because I got some weirdo right now. You know, every time I'm in my Facebook, he pops up and he's like really weird. He's like, "Sissy, how you doing today?" I'm like, "Whoa, what?"
See.
Yeah, I
See,
talk
these
with
people
you
just do
when
this
you're
for
not
the
busy.
They do
Okay,
it for the show value.
okay. I'm like,
It's
oh,
like an arsonist. They set the fire, then they'll run
I'll
off.
show you what he looks
When
like.
it's really
He's
good,
freaky
they'll come
looking.
back to
I mean,
work.
he's not freaky. He's not a bad looking man.
They make me
He
sick.
just is doing some nasty
Y'all
stuff.
are getting to hear Sherry when
yeah.
she's preaching.
He wouldn't. That
They make
fucker don't
me
want to
sick.
bother me.
Well, he didn't have his Facebook on private until he realized that we could see it. So Frankie's got everything.
I sent his ass right back to him. Right?
Frankie's
I
got
sent it right back to
everything
him.
on him.
I
So
said I
we
sent
know
it right
everything
back to
about
him with a
I'm
If
gonna
it
show you
doesn't
this.
stop,
Let's
pickle
see.
hanging out his ass crack,
if it
right?
doesn't stop, he can be arrested. He can be arrested.
That's what I
for
would do to him.
lascivious behavior.
He'd be trying to get away from me.
Oh, is that what he's
Listen
doing?
right there.
Going
I'm
from
gonna send you
person
what
to
he
person?
sent me, PG.
Well, you just come after me, big boy.
I'm
See
sending
what
it to you right now.
All right.
Read what he said.
Come on, big boy.
Don't look at the picture, PG. It's PG.
I dare you.
Oh my God. You mean rated
You
R?
won't do it.
Rated
No,
R.
you won't do it. You're gonna be a big ass troll if you mess with me. I'll tell you one thing. I'll get you for elderly. Number one, I'll get you for elderly abuse.
Who are you talking to, Sherry, honey?
I'll make sure you go to jail. I'll have a copy of everything.
Oh, she's talking about
I'll put
the. Did you say what he said to me? He called me out of the blue, and he
I don't play.
He called me out of the blue, and he's like,
I don't play jinkies when it comes to that kind of stuff. I don't play.
He called me out of the blue, and he was like, I thought it was somebody from here that was my friend, so I answered it, and it was a FaceTime, and he was playing with himself, aggressively playing with himself, and I was like, ew, and then he started. I asked him. I said, why did you just show me your penis? He said, I don't even know. I said, I don't even know who you are. He said, well, and then he put a question mark. He said, I've been looking at your pictures for a couple of days, and well, and then he sent a picture of him playing with himself. Then he sent a picture of him doing some nasty stuff and a bunch of videos. And I was like, holy cow, this dude's weird. And then he keeps trying to FaceTime me.
Watch pornography. I know. If you don't know, y'all need to know. They can't get it up. Sorry to have to put it that way, but that's the truth. I'm just saying it flat.
But yeah, did you see that, PG?
PG.
Oh my
You go to
gosh.
sleep. PG.
And I went into his Facebook. Frankie and I
don't
went into
know.
his Facebook and we seen everything.
She might be mad at
Um,
me because I fuss at her for cursing all the time.
I don't know
She
how he's a friend of my Facebook, y'all.
Well, she doesn't.
Because I don't just add any randomo. I mean, I
She's
vent
thinking
everybody
about
that
her
comes through my
work safe.
Facebook.
Effing
But it
everything.
goes back to you just never know.
That's what I asked her. Don't you know any more adjectives?
PG, I'd
besides
send you the
that
rest
that
of them, but
burn?
they are definitely rated too much information. Daisy liked them though.
Daisy laughs at it. She thinks
I
that's funny.
mean, I was
Wonder
like,
what her husband
whoa.
thinks. Wonder what her husband thinks about it.
Yeah, that isn't the weirdo I've got.
I don't know, but
That
You
is.
get this weirdo. He shows his penis a lot and his
Oh my
butthole.
God. I'll make sure I don't. He friends request me, and I'll be like, nah, I don't think that.
Oh, PG.
Then
He
got the
did
heads
show
up
his
on you,
face,
buddy.
Kirby.
The
He
heads
showed
up.
his face in that video. He showed his face in that video.
Just tell him you've seen one,
Wow.
you've seen them all.
Yeah, he showed his face. Now
Yeah,
I've got a
he's.
big old husband, and that
There's
husband
gosh,
packs a gun
there's
in
little
his sleep.
variation in penis.
You know what I mean?
Or
So,
peni,
but
whatever you want to call them. If it's cactuses and it's cacti,
it's still scary,
if
you know.
it's penises, it should be peni, right?
It is scary. It definitely is scary.
It is. It really is.
I can't help it.
This guy is very scary. Because you know, just out of the blue, he shows up. I don't know if he came from YouTube or not. I don't know if he's one of these YouTube people or not.
His
But
picture kind of looked like Ernie.
Nah, it ain't Ernie. I know what Ernie looks like.
I mean,
PG, trust me, I know what Ernie looks like.
I mean, his picture though, kind of. I mean, he's not bad looking, like you said.
Right. And you see what he said to me?
Oh, I did. I seen what you said.
Ernie's a little mighty
mouse. And he said, "Do you like?" I said, "You see one, you see them all." He says, "Oh," and I said, "Yeah." Besides that midget I dated that one time. I said, "You seen one, you seen them all."
Maybe that's the best way to have
Listen, I've been married for 15 years, y'all. It doesn't excite me no more.
Good. Let's give somebody else a chance.
Sure, that's my stalker's number.
Frankie said, PG, I thought the same. Babes Ernie.
He does favor Ernie.
I'm really
Pimples a little bit.
PG is on here, and she just does something to me. She just makes me just want to fly out in all directions.
Who? Sherry?
PG.
Oh.
I love her. I love her to death. I really do. Maybe.
Is she still talking about me?
But I love PG.
I don't know.
I don't have a problem with PG.
Huh?
I said I don't have a problem with Prayer Garden.
She told me she wants to meet you and hug your neck one day, PG.
I asked her one time why she was hiding behind that church, but she said FUCKING all the time.
I don't trust people that want to hug my neck.
She knows it. And she doesn't care, and I don't
Poor
care.
Sherry, Lord mercy. But
I love everybody.
he in one of them videos he shows his face in it, but he's doing nasty stuff to himself.
Well,
Sherry,
he's just,
I mean,
he's
PG.
just looking for.
He was doing nasty stuff to himself,
Cut
and
off
I'm
his
thinking,
foot.
and that's what he wants to show, is the nasty stuff.
Well, honey.
Oh my God.
Just say,
and you know what? That's probably just like the FedEx guy. He was probably just as gross, right?
Yeah.
These people are dangerous. I think people that do stuff like that they should be picked up. They should. We
I
need to
think I'd
open.
call my
We need to
husband in the
open
room.
the insane asylums again, and
I'd
take
call
those
my
people
husband
in
in the
there,
room.
and maybe
Or
give them
my
some
son.
shock
Or
therapy to see what
somebody.
the fuck's going on with their brains,
And just
right?
let them
I
handle
don't
it.
understand it. It's the evil.
You call my
There's so
wife
much
anymore,
evil.
and I find out who you are.
It's
Well,
so
they
much.
put what you don't understand is they put all of these people with mental illness out here into society. They're not taking their medicines. They're not doing anything that they need to be doing, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
with all this political stuff going on
This is
in
what I
our
always say,
country right
PG.
now,
Mental
using
abuse
what I'm saying
plus
is
substance abuse
they
equals
had other things
catastrophe.
that were killing a lot of people as well, and we barely heard anything about it, right?
That's true.
And
Tell
this,
Yuri you're
they
funny.
made a big deal out of
I worked in
out
a
of
hospice.
this
I've seen them all.
COVID thing,
All of them.
and hyped it up.
I've made them all too.
I think a little over the top, right? I mean, look at us all now. People's running
I know
around
what your
everywhere
little
now
draw
with no
toy is
mask.
over
Nobody
your
gives a
lower
damn,
chair.
right? But our
It's
country's not getting back into order. Our country's not getting, the stores are not getting back in order.
oh no, the
Nothing's
stores are
getting
going out
back
of
in order.
business. It's
I
too much
mean,
for the businesses, small businesses right now to withstand the weight that they put on us. We are having trouble. Um,
they
a
I
just
know
small
rode this
why.
shit out too far, too long,
I can
right?
tell you
yes, the
exactly
small
why.
businesses
In
right now,
probably 2
especially,
sentences.
is
And
just suffering
and
so
now they
I'm
badly.
not
tell
going
us,
to.
that they took it into a laboratory and they've made it like 1,000 times more potent than it was before. I mean, now they're telling you what they did with it
All
is
right,
sure to
PG, listen
destroy
to this
everyone,
one.
right?
You want me
Yeah,
to
yeah,
tell you
yeah,
If
yeah.
it got released out into society again.
Now hush. Just a second.
How fucking sick is that? Why do you go
Hush
making
just a
stuff
second,
in
please,
laboratories
PG.
that
Hush,
can
baby,
do this
just a
kind of
second.
things to humans,
Did
right?
you know that marijuana is a Schedule 1
Curvy, I'm
drug
sorry.
and that fentanyl is a Schedule 2?
Curvy.
What is wrong with that picture?
Oh, Curvy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blast that out there to everyone. But we all know that it's black.
Miss Curvy. Swervy.
Sorry about that, PG.
I like to give.
But no, it is.
I
It's
like to give
crazy. It
Curvy
is.
hell because she takes it so well, and she loves me, and I love her.
It's these poor babies out here don't have a chance. They can't go and be safe
Well,
at
see,
school. They're not
all right.
safe at
Here's what
college.
happened.
They're not
I can
safe
tell you what
in the
happened.
mall.
Man, listen to
Shopping
me.
in the mall. It's not safe.
Why we are where we are.
Absolutely, Wisconsin Mama. There you are, Wisconsin Mama. Bring your butt up here.
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on,
she's gonna
Wisconsin
hide down
Mama.
there in the chat. She's gonna
Come
hide down
on.
there in the chat.
Come on. I'm tired of being up here with PG. Oh
I
my
was
God.
hoping that would happen.
Handful.
Sherry's crazy.
PG.
God is answering my prayers. Are you about to say good night to me, hon?
Me?
Yeah, I was hoping you said good night.
Are you wanting me to say goodnight? Is that what you're telling me? Huh? Why don't you say goodnight first?
No, thanks.
Right?
Hey, girl, I tuck you in if you go to sleep.
Right? You always say right. You say right. I say right. Every time. I don't know if you've noticed it, but I do it all the time. Just to aggravate you because I don't aggravate people I don't like.
Wisconsin Mama, where you at?
So
There she is.
there you go.
There's Wisconsin Mama.
There's Mama.
You girls crack me up.
Yeah, I know. I had to call you. I had to call up backup, man, because Sherry's up here trying to give me shit, right?
Logan Christopher, you're gonna get it. Logan is shooting me with Nerf guns, Joe. I'm sorry.
You talk more than I do.
Well, I don't know. I just
Go
hear
ahead.
y'all
I'll be
talking.
quiet.
Logan,
What?
stop.
Go ahead.
And then I was reading about Miss Curvy.
Sherry, people wanted to know if I fell asleep. I ain't heard nobody ask you if you fell asleep yet.
Excuse me, I didn't hear that correctly.
So what about that boyfriend, PG?
What are you gonna do to me, PG?
She gonna
What are you
swear
gonna
at
do
you.
to me? You gonna pray for me? That's what I'm
Okay. So who's got the boyfriend?
PG?
I do pray for you. I do pray for you, Sherry. You're a
PG's
sweet
got a
person.
boyfriend.
Oh yeah,
Look,
PG's got a
we have a
boyfriend.
good
PG's
time
got a
out here.
boyfriend.
Yeah,
Sometimes
boyfriend.
we do, but we leave. This is a very hard thing to go through. All of these children and the people that follow this, as I do, I'm bedbound pretty much. So this
It
is
is.
what I do.
It's a hard thing for
And
sure.
you know, I
Yeah,
I enjoy the
you gotta
banter.
wonder how do you think he told where he put her?
Excuse me.
Yeah, they've caught him on camera, and there's cameras in them FedEx trucks too.
Yeah,
Wow.
y'all go to
Yeah,
UPS now.
Oh
they got
yeah,
him on camera.
everything is computerized. I mean, his mileage, where
Do
he
not
went,
let your
what
child
direction,
out of your sight.
everything is.
Yeah, they have him on
Child
camera.
out of your sight.
So they found her 6 miles from remember where they were searching the ditch? They found her 6 miles from there.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Poor baby.
Yeah,
Poor little girl.
I knew as soon as I seen them all around that ditch that
That climate and the batteries,
they knew where she
Miss
was.
Curvy.
And they
Yeah.
were asking news. They
I
were
threw
asking
mine
all the
in the
news media and
garbage.
everyone to stay
Miss
back.
Curvy.
And anytime they do that,
I don't need
you
that
know that
anymore.
it's like a solid form, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart just breaks for that little girl
She
and
It
her
has
does
to
mine
say
family.
too.
right, and you gotta
No.
say right.
Yeah.
She does it every
Jinkies,
time.
I'm glad to see you on tonight. I was so
Who?
glad to see
I've
you
been on
on.
2 nights in a row. I can't believe I've been
I
on so
know.
much.
I know. I was on the internet, I think it
I had
was
back surgery
a couple of nights
Wednesday.
ago. And I had to take the night off to help my kids. They were playing
Yeah.
musical rooms again. This night yeah. So that was fun. But then it's time for them to go to bed. I come down, jumped on, and like nobody. I was like, "Where's Jinkies?"
I've been on.
that was hilarious last night. Jinkies was hilarious last
Oh my
night.
gosh.
That was a fun show.
Daisy was. I'm telling you what. She laughed.
Miss
She about
Daisy
killed us
enjoys it
last
more
night,
than
y'all.
anybody.
She
She
what?
enjoys it more than anybody. She thinks that's funny as all get out.
Daisy about
She
killed us last
does.
night. She's showing that guy's butt over and over and over again.
Yeah, she did. She was like, "PG." I'm like, "You're gonna put my eyes out."
She's just jealous because she doesn't have a stalker.
Yeah, gross.
Daisy was offending everybody's eyes with that ass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Daisy's like, Jinkies, put him out. And Jinkies like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then Daisy does it. And here I thought Jinky was the troublemaker. Now I believe it's Daisy.
It is Daisy, y'all. Y'all think she's an angel. She ain't. She's no little angel, let me tell you.
That's funny.
I
That
love
was
you,
funny.
Wisconsin Mama. You're funny.
She kept putting his booty out on the thing,
His
letting everybody see his butthole.
stomach muscles are still hurting from laughing. You know,
Uh,
every now and then
But
we
that
get
guy
some
was
on the
really
internet.
nasty.
We
I
can't
mean,
just keep going down.
he might have been an
Too much
attractive
going.
person. He might have
Instead of
been
being
like good
found, they're
looking.
lost. They're
But some of the
Yeah.
stuff
What
that he
of
was
them?
doing
That
was
be find
just
her dead.
disgusting. Hey,
If
Skylar.
they're not dead, we don't have to
But what
find
a
them.
great title you had.
I would like
Your
to
Jinkies
stalker.
Stalker.
I wish one time we could find a
Jinkies has a
child.
stalker.
It's funny.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
had just called me right before that live. He had called me. And it
Wow.
was freaking me out. And Daisy's like, let's go and talk about it. I'm like, well, you make the thumbnail. And she came up with that thumbnail. Because I'm horrible at thumbnails, y'all. My thumbnails suck.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Asleep.
She took a bath.
She's probably.
She probably fell asleep in the bathtub. Think about that stalker.
I
Oh
hope to God she
no.
doesn't drown.
She's probably
She
eating
falls asleep
cheesecake.
just like the snap of a finger.
She probably is eating cheesecake.
She's like, I
She
shouldn't be eating
does.
this cheesecake,
And I
y'all.
found out the pattern. If Jinky's on live,
Jinky's
Daisy
like,
comes
no,
up,
you shouldn't
Miss
be
Daisy
eating that
goes to sleep.
cheesecake.
If Miss Daisy's live, Jinky comes on. Jinky's sleeps down in the couch. You can't even see the top of her head.
Jenkins is not on here today
Don't tell me I watch.
because
He got his love.
'Tis true.
because Jinky, it needs my hair is a mess. I need to get my hair done. It's got like my roots are showing and stuff now.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
have the hair.
I gotta get
that's
my
a
hair
mess
done
every
too. Like
day.
all my
I
gray
don't
is
need to
showing.
worry about it.
Mine too. Mine too. I figured I'd wait a little bit closer to
I'm
Christmas.
not here to
So it'll be
impress
cute
anybody.
Christmas hair.
Oh, I don't dye my hair.
I'd be very careful if I were you. People getting on people for talking about
PG,
them.
you still on here?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm still with you.
Don't you leave me.
Does Wisconsin Mama.
Yes.
Mama, I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Sherry.
I have spoken to you several times on chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever find oh, what's his name? It's
Yeah.
been so long since he's been on here. I forgot his name.
Yeah, Daisy's taking a break.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
This is, this can start to get to you. It
Oh
really
yeah.
can, especially if you were a neonatal nurse and
Being a creator is not
something happening
what people
to a
think
child
it is.
Daisy just
There's a lot of work
it
behind being a
slams her
creator.
to the ground. I'm telling you the truth. She can't handle this too much. She has to take a break. And she did it on my advice and Jinky's advice. We told her, you got to take a break for this. You're going to go crazy.
Being a creator is it's a lot of work.
She's taking a break. She'll come up every now and then. But she's
I don't know
taking a
how
break
you
from
I don't
this.
know how you guys do it. I mean, I really don't, because just what little research, what little time I have is hardly next to nothing.
I need to, PJ.
I wouldn't be a creator.
PJ, can I show that picture?
If you want.
Still working on my screwdriver.
Hold on, this is what PJ sent me.
I've been with those two people since June of 2021, and they still won't give me a
Funny.
screwdriver.
Hold on.
I'm not even asking for a wrench. I'm asking for a screwdriver. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
I should have known you were up to something because you were so quiet there
She's
for
been
a
quiet.
while.
You know PG's up to something.
She's quiet. She's up to something.
I told her to send that back to him.
You know she's up to something when she's quiet.
Play me. What's that ass?
Tell him that ass is named Jody Sue.
We don't know. It was too small to be either one of them.
We all were thinking that.
PG's got the best memes, you all.
Wait, I get an idea. Let's just use that over on your channel when we're talking about Jody Sue. Oh, that picture.
She's got the best memes.
Oh man. Did you hear her over there chewing your butt out that night?
Yeah, I did. I knew she was gonna. I knew she was gonna get.
laughing.
PG's just as nasty as.
Oh, she got mad as hell because I got people riled up to go searching from Ben Hill Road to Baylorton, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Watch this.
She said she was gonna, what was it? Salt the earth with you. She said she was gonna salt. I'm gonna get that PG and salt the earth with her.
Yeah.
I was
I am the salt of the earth. Jody Sue. All right.
Oh,
I'll walk with
mercy.
God and Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Can't
gosh.
touch this, bitch.
There you go. There you go.
Right? Can't touch this. That's what makes her
Touch
angry.
it, can they?
Oh, that's hilarious.
That
That's
was pretty
hilarious.
good, PJ. That's pretty good.
That was funny, right?
It was funny. It was funny. Yeah, that was a good one. And just remember, Jinkies, anytime PG is quiet, she's up to no good.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jinkies needs help getting rid of that garbage piece of shit stalking
Yeah,
her. Girl,
I'm
I
being
help you.
quiet out of respect.
there you go.
Let's get his phone number and playing Bart songs. Like
I'll
3
be
in the
yelling,
morning.
but I'm scared of him, y'all. I'm not scared of him. I don't want to provoke him any further because he
Oh,
might get
girl,
kicks and giggles out of it.
let's provoke him.
Well, you haven't even provoked him. You got to see him already. How more can you provoke him? I mean, like, didn't you talk to him already?
Hey, my stalker
So
calls my
when
phone,
he
and you know what I
FaceTimed me and
did?
he was
I started calling him
playing
back.
with his manly parts in front of me, I just kind of like clicked it off.
Oh,
So he didn't actually talk.
oh,
He
I
talked
see.
through Messenger, and I sent him a message and I asked him why he showed me his penis. And I said, I don't even know you. And he said, well, it's kind of like I've been looking at your pictures. I'm like, oh, shit. How creepy is that, you know?
Oh, you didn't. You mean okay? It was just your face that did it, huh?
I was sending those. Have you seen those memes where the guy licks his finger and he does his eyebrows, and then all of a sudden you see his sexy body. He's like 500 pounds shaking it around.
Yeah.
That's what I would return to him. I was
Oh.
sending Norbert's girlfriend.
Norbert.
I tell him, jump on it, go to town, motherfucker. Right?
Well,
Oh, Lord.
I mean,
I ever
in
need
all
this
joking
moment.
aside, you know,
I can't
you
wait.
just got to be careful. You know.
Well,
People
he
like
had-
that. People like that
Yeah.
are cowards. They hide in the closet and play with themselves, right?
Well, not
Yeah.
this one. He decided to play
No,
with
he
himself
comes
in front of
Jinkies and
you.
plays with I'm about to send it to you, PJ.
He's
I'm
like,
about to send this to you. Hold on.
he's
I
like,
think you're woman enough to handle this one.
he's
on.
like, I'm a big boy now. I'm gonna show this lady what I got can
I'm
do.
gonna show you what I'm gonna show you. I think you
PG,
can
how
handle
old
it.
are you? How old are you?
Hey, Sherry, you know it's not nice to ask another woman their age.
Excuse me?
I said, you know it's not nice to ask a woman their age.
I'm not trying to be impolite. I'm 66. I'm proud of being 66. So how old are you?
Me, I'm 29.
Okay. My dad was 39 all his life.
29 at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. On his 80th birthday, we had on the walls plastered everything. Happy 39th
I sent you
birthday.
something, PJ.
Because that's all he ever said.
Oh boy, here we go.
So, okay.
PJ, I don't know if you want this or not.
If you're
Send it to her.
I'm sending you the raw stuff. Hold on.
Nothing is
What the
shocking.
I'm 14.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is bad, PJ. It's bad. Oh.
Behind avatars.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna make PG blush here in a minute.
Well, you were
Oh my
blushing
God.
last night.
I'm gonna make PG blush here in a minute.
Hello,
It's-
PG. Are you still there?
no, she's gotta go watch it. Y'all gotta give her a
I'm
minute.
trying to figure out what the hell it is. Oh my God, he's got a nasty body. This bitch needs to work out. That is just disgusting.
You do. You got
How nasty
I-
is that?
I can see rolls and shit.
Well, if you'd learn
Yeah.
adjectives and adverbs,
Ew.
happy, but you
Ooh,
don't
his
have
legs
to
are
be
even
happy.
wrinkled and
I
crinkled.
love you
What the
no matter
fuck?
if you try to make me
PG,
happy or
is he a
not.
jelly roll?
Don't try to make me happy.
He just nasty. He just do. He
I'm not
put it this
nasty.
way. He ain't got no sexy body. He's got like a nasty.
No.
You
I
don't
don't
know anything
know.
about me.
It's like
You wish you did.
crumpled. It's like fucking aluminum foil trying to straighten it back out again.
Do you see how nasty
I'm
he
a
is, though?
doctor.
Like, he's pretty
I'm a
nasty
lawyer.
to send
He's
people that kind of crap.
disgusting.
It's nasty,
I'm a
yes.
teacher.
That
I'm a
is.
professor.
You know, how is he even filming that? Because he's got the
I'm a
back of his ass and
psychologist.
everything. He must have his phone somewhere.
He must have it on a tripod back there.
He got it
I'm
somewhere.
just telling
Because
And
you
his
then
what it
hands
and
in
takes.
his
I'm
butthole.
telling you what it
Is
takes
it
to be a
good thing
doctor.
he didn't slip and
It
fall?
takes to be a teacher. You need to be all of those
I
things.
mean, it's
this,
you can hear him doing all kinds of stuff. You can hear the volume on it.
you know what he did?
Pretty
You know
disgusting.
how a kid, if you ever seen those kids, you ever see those kids that, like lean over and they look at you, they lean over and they look at you through their legs, the back of their legs.
Is
He
that
was
what he
pointing-
did?
He was fucking
Oh.
trying at the jinky.
Yes. He don't know who we mess with. He got a bunch of crazy YouTubing women in here that's going to give him hell.
He was doing that to jinky.
Shoot. I'll give you guys. I'll
Good
give
thing
you
you didn't
guys a
have the
question
tripod, huh?
that y'all
Only he
can't
didn't have his
answer. I'm
diaper
gonna
on.
say this. Name me 10 body parts that only have
It's disgusting, though. It really is.
He did. He forgot to put his
10
diaper
body
on.
parts that only have 3 letters, and ass is not included.
That's gross.
I repeat.
I don't think that's
Hey,
anybody
sorry.
because
I just
Name
gotta
'em.
mute
Name your
myself
10
because
body
I'm just
parts
laughing
that
way
only
too
3
hard.
letters.
I could, I could,
How about you?
I could tell why he ain't
How
got.
about I?
I could tell why he ain't got nobody in
How
that
about
bed
you?
with him. He was having a hard time getting around in it
How
himself,
about
right?
go? I'm not telling you anymore. I'm just gonna have to worry about it. I'll
Jinky,
tell you on the
what did you do to us tonight?
Listen, Daisy's the one that was getting all excited with that one.
You know
Jinkies,
what? I did
no
this
more
at a bar.
porn,
I had a
Jinkies. No more porn.
chalkboard. I had a chalkboard.
I could see why Daisy was cracking up so much.
I had a chalkboard. So
Do you see what he was doing to his butt? To me, too.
Every damn one of those people.
Did he
sitting
really?
there
Did he really
started
crack
getting
you a
on their
smile?
phone, looking
He
it
was,
up. I just
He
said,
shows his
he was,
face.
he was
"Y'all
peeking
are
at.
a cheater."
He was trying to get up on it. He was trying to get up on the bed. I have
So
to
don't
send
give
it.
them any more
Is it okay if
drinks.
I send it to Wisconsin Mama?
Don't
I
give
don't
them any
care.
more drinks.
Oh, you
They're
have
cheaters.
to. You have to.
You have to, yeah. I don't care.
I did do that.
This guy didn't know what he was messing with, sending shit like that to a bunch of YouTube women. He's gonna get tore apart.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Especially PG gets him
Oh yeah, he
My husband don't
be
even
the
have to
right.
approach it.
crinkled
done tore him
tin
apart
foil
and then
trying to
settled.
lay it flat.
Hot dog, where are you?
The video is going viral.
Can you show up on your
His
own?
face is in it.
Oh, his
Hot
face is in
dog,
it too?
Yeah, he
hot
put
dog.
He was peeking. He was peeking at her.
Yeah.
He was seriously peeking. Like it was funny as hell.
With his
Jinkies,
one-eyed monster.
Jinkies, when he was peeking at you, did he wink at you too?
His one-eyed monster did.
His one.
He like, I promise you, he like a kid. He stuck his ass way up in the air, and he's like
Oh,
peeking. He was peeking underneath to look out at the camera at her.
he said, "Do you like?" I'm like,
"Is ass capped?" I said,
"You
"No."
seen one, you seen them all." You know what I mean?
You
His
should have
ass
wrote
capped?
back,
No.
not impressed.
Love you
would've
too,
said-
Billy Green.
I said, "Bitch, you're like a cold shower." You fucking sloth. You can't move around your own bed.
A sloth.
No, I didn't give his name, Frankie. I'm not wanting to put his name out here, guys, because he's he's creepy, and it could be a potential.
I'm sorry.
It could be a potential.
I could just
He was really wearing himself out for her.
I know a good bit about Pete.
I can't wait to see that.
It's nasty.
Hey, give me a hug. It's better.
Miss Kirby's like, I'm sure he's watching you now.
They're gonna throw me off the shit, I know they are.
Peekaboo.
Guess who I am?
That's disgusting.
He did. He scratched and sniffed Kelly Marie.
After seeing that guy, like, nobody better ever put their fucking hands in the chips again, right?
When he was doing the masturbating, did you see the
Double dip. Don't even stick your hands in that bag. Pour them bitches on a plate. Your plate.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I think he's got his Mexican descent. What do you? I think that's what you said, Frankie, that he was Mexican.
Yeah, he does. He looks Latino.
Frankie
looks
went
like
and
he's
looked everything
Latino.
up before he blocked his account from everyone. And we've got all of his name, his sister's name, his
Frankie's
family's
I think he
name,
likes his own ass.
everybody
Yeah, I
knows who
think
he
you're
is.
right.
Yeah. Well, not everybody, but
Oh,
hey,
hash brown, that's funny.
we've covered our tracks on it.
Contact me. I'll give you.
Yeah, he was Hispanic.
I'll give you something.
Hmm.
You're gonna love it when I give it to you.
Yeah.
Sherry, what are you talking about?
I don't even know.
What?
She said she's gonna give us something. We're gonna love it.
Try to approach me.
Oh, that man. Okay, Sherry, you wanted to borrow my stuff for a minute ago. You said you ain't had none in a
The
while.
older you get, the braver you get.
I think Sherry's enticing him.
High school.
Sherry, put that lipstick on for him.
Yeah.
Watch.
By myself.
Yeah. He
It's important to get up every morning, no matter how shitty you feel, and try to make yourself look the best, because you'll feel the best when you try to make yourself look the best.
That's true, Sherry. That's very true. But no, he was pretty creepy, guys. Definitely a big time creep. Creep. Creepy.
Ronald. Ronald.
That's why I told Joe Biden to close the borders. Oh, Ronald!
Ronald.
Oh, that was a good one.
Ronald. You're a best boy.
But no, he looks Mexicanish or Hispanic. He does. Did I say Mexicanish? Hispanic.
Weirdo. Are you the weirdo, Ronald?
Oh
But
no,
his
Ronald.
name doesn't
No.
sound Hispanic though. It kind of his name is it kind of sounds. What do you think, PG?
I think that Sherry's up there having, some thoughts about Ronald.
I like Ronald. What's the matter with Ronald? I've always talked to Ronald.
You're the one up there asking him if he's
like
something.
Sherry's put her lipstick on up there.
Yeah, for Ronald.
He's always kind.
Sherry.
Ronald, she wants
can
to
I
know,
put-
Ronald, are you a super freak? Are you super freak? Yeah. Sherry's after those super freaks.
Sherry. Sherry. Did you put a reward fund out for
Ronald said, if I was, I'm not anymore. Right?
Frankie thinks he's morbid, and I said no. Morbid's different looking. Morbid's Asian.
It's not morbid.
Morbid's Asian.
It's not morbid. He wouldn't.
No,
I thought morbid's a trip, right?
I know everything about
Yeah,
morbid.
he thinks he's a trip. I
Oh,
call him
he
Skeleton
came
Boy.
over my panel.
Yeah.
I call him Skeleton Boy.
Yeah.
That's what I call him.
But I know, like
They
morbid
don't
is
mess with me
Asian.
too much. They must
And
know I'm an old.
He had long hair.
Mess with me too much.
Yeah, Top Dog is is
Top
no,
Dog.
Top Dog is not Asian.
No, now Top Dog is a black man, and is he Spanish? What is this? What is he? Curvy. He's black, and his family's from Spain, I believe, ain't it?
He is from Spain. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's wearing that gold Spanish ring that he made sure everybody said, he's Spanish gold. And I said, I bought it for
He's
him.
Spanish. Yum yum.
See,
Ain't he the love of your life, Sherry?
Yeah.
We were close.
Yeah.
But
And then
don't
he just
send
left
any
you.
man that you think you
She
care
locked
about
him in the
for life
basement and fed him
that
beer
won't
for
come
2
back.
weeks. I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding.
Don't know what happened to him.
I don't know. Maybe it was something you said.
No.
She's got a reward out for him, reward fund.
You have
Will
a
you
reward
fix me a
fund
cup
out
of
for him?
coffee?
Maybe he's still under her
Yes,
bed.
I'll fix you a cup of coffee to go.
Or
Go
in the
get the
basement.
chicken for lunch.
Right? He may still be under the
Bye-bye.
bed.
Never saw
He's
him
always
again.
in that bed. He can't get a chance to run.
Damn, I don't know what special treatment you got for chicken. He's been gone a long time.
Hey, Shay would leave that bed if that thing he had in the front of his pants that he's shaking around is real.
I
Shay
think he
wouldn't
got
leave that bed.
I think he got upset with me.
I
'cause
wouldn't leave
said
that bed either.
Anaconda. I think it embarrassed him.
Wisconsin
I didn't say he was an anaconda. He looks like an anaconda.
You would say he was what, Sherry?
I'm very careful about what I say. I don't refer to who I'm thinking sometimes because I'll just put anaconda.
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 What you know I'm saying.
Ouch.
Without me getting in trouble. See?
The way he was a dancing around. I don't know why he just disappeared, y'all. You think it's because he got up there and danced around and did his thing and is coming back to haunt him?
Yeah.
Did he just say he had an anaconda?
Yeah, that's why I said ouch.
Anaconda got me in trouble.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Maybe YouTube got to him. Maybe he's just like the rest of us. Sometimes we just need a break from YouTube. Maybe he just needed a break.
Yeah.
Maybe he had to go shake his booty for somebody else.
Yeah, maybe.
See if you don't think anaconda. That was several pairs of socks.
Now, Morbid, we don't call Morbid anacondas, Kirby.
No.
Morbid is an Asian man.
I'm going to get thrown off here because I said peni.
What did you say?
Peni. It's plural for penises, like cactuses, cacti.
Oh. So I don't think you're gonna get kicked off in here for saying that.
Penis, we're gonna call them peni. See,
there's a whole lot of people in chat that have said worse.
Well,
yes.
What would I know about those things? Nothing.
Kirby, I sent you the video of him talking.
Kirby.
I sent you the video of Morbid talking before.
Mama,
I think Kirby needs to send Sherry a present.
Kirby said that he went and got married.
Well, if he got married, good for him. I never did get my fried chicken, and I'm going to hold that against him the rest of his life.
Oh, you're still talking about Top Dog.
I don't care if he got married. I didn't get my damn chicken.
You didn't get no chicken? Or were you looking for the rooster instead? I don't think Sherry wanted chicken. I think she wanted the rooster.
I had back surgery on Wednesday, and I am laughing my butt off today. So be thankful that I'm able to do that. Seriously.
I don't know. God, it's love.
It's not easy. It's not easy. But
Miss Daisy went to bed on us.
Things, and you gotta go with it. And you gotta laugh, and you gotta have fun in life. If you don't have fun in life now, you're not gonna have any time to do it later. Except when you get to heaven, and then when you get there, you do anything you want to.
I suppose that would explain him not coming on YouTube if he went and got married.
There will be no pain?
I don't know.
You will know every person you ever.
Well, if you
known
got
in your life.
married, I mean, I'm sure his wife wouldn't appreciate him shaking his booty for everybody.
PG.
PG. PG. Sherry's talking to you.
How you know? I know. What I tell you when I first met you, when I was young, when people would say PG, that's what they said for pregnant.
I mean, I'm going to
They
get y'all
didn't
a
say the
video
word
real quick
pregnant
for
out loud.
Sherry.
They
Hold
say, "Oh,
on.
she's PG."
PG, when Sherry sees you, she's going to give you a hug
Hey, if
around the
anybody
neck.
in the chat hasn't subscribed yet, don't
Yeah,
forget to hit the
often.
subscribe
That's what
button.
often keeps me awake at night.
I know,
I'm
right?
an old buzzard. I told you I'm an old buzzard.
And hit the like button. Don't matter if it's good like or bad like. If you like button's a like button.
I sleep closer to my gun now.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get Sherry something and Wisconsin Mama something to excite him real quick. Just a second.
And that's what kills me.
Sherry, you got to watch this.
What?
Oh.
You better have fun while you're
Hold on.
gonna be all right.
Sherry, you better leave that open now. Listen to Jinkies. She's got something to show you.
I got something to show you,
Okay.
Sherry.
Yes,
Hold
I'm
on.
listening.
Where'd it go?
Excuse me?
Oh, here we go. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. This is gonna bring back some memories here, Sherry. Hold on.
Memories with whom?
Anyone you want.
Okay.
Here you go. Hold on.
What an idiot he was. I wouldn't have been swinging my thing like that.
Here we go. I can't play the music, but there y'all go.
You don't have to play the music. Remember when I said, buddy, I said, you need to turn around. We've already did everything on this side.
Share
I'm
those
sorry.
memories.
No, I'm sorry, but
Share the memories.
Well,
there you go, right
I've
there,
seen
Sherry.
that over
He's
and
shaking
over.
his. Look.
Look at this. Ain't that pretty?
She said, "Ain't that pretty?" There, Sherry. Did that make you happy?
That man used me.
That man used her.
Yeah,
He just
You look
used
like you're gonna
Sherry.
cry.
I know.
Like an earbud.
He didn't abuse me. He just used me.
He used
He
you and
just hung
abused
out
you,
on my
huh?
beard, ate all the food, and
He ate all your food and
disappeared.
drank all your beer while you
Disappeared
kept him in the
after
basement.
and he was
She
fried
locked him in the
chicken.
basement and
He
fed
ate
him
food.
beer
I mean,
for
good gosh
months at a
alive.
time.
And then he's gone.
Donald says
Sounds more like
passing around
sounds like
Is
pictures
my heart broken?
like yearbook.
No, my heart's not broken.
Gigi's passing around the picture like a yearbook.
Miss
Yeah, Kirby,
Kirby.
he used me.
I know that's my friend, and we don't know who is
He
coming
used me.
through.
I know he did. He drank all my beer. If you don't believe it, go back and watch some of those things. He's drinking the same beer I am, and he's sitting in my kitchen.
Yanni says, "Jinky, I can't afford a divorce, girl." Yanni, you're as bad as Wisconsin Mama.
Well, if you're miserable, you better find a way.
oh, I ain't miserable.
That's all I've
I
got
ain't
to say about
miserable. I
that.
love my husband with all my heart. He ain't going nowheres.
You have
Even
a
if he tried to
sweetheart.
go somewheres,
It don't hurt to
I
look
would
a
tie
little,
his ass
as long
down
as you
to a
don't
chair.
touch.
Wisconsin
As long as you
Mama,
don't touch.
your husband, you love your husband very much, right?
Oh, we've been together for 47 years. Like I said, he's not going nowhere.
I bet
That's
Top
his-
Dog is probably watching us right now, y'all.
I'm
He's
sure
probably
he
here
is.
watching us.
He's probably laughing.
I wonder why he's hiding now.
I'm not laughing at all. I'm just amazed.
I wonder why he's hiding.
Nobody stays married that long. They don't even get married these days because they can't get food stamps if they get married, or they can't have kids, or they got to give their children.
She
to
just says
somebody
it,
else.
y'all.
It's just
She's like Sophia on the Golden Girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her dividend is broken.
You're a good girl. He must love you very much, Wisconsin Mama.
Oh, thank you, Sherry.
And you must love him very much.
Oh, I do.
Because to put up with somebody for 47 years, and you know,
How the hell did you do 42 years?
47.
47 years. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I've been married for 15, y'all. And it's a
14 months.
I guess you just conform to being married.
Well, you do. You grow on each other. You almost kind of. Sometimes I feel like we're one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All he had to do is raise his fist to me. That was it. Don't you dare.
Hey, Lori P.
Or knock the food off the table I prepared when he came home. Take his arm and break the plates, food everywhere, all over the kitchen.
I took that plate and broke it over his head. You know,
Hey, just get quiet again, y'all. She's up to something.
Oh, I know she is. She is.
14 months was long enough because you don't want anybody to raise their fist to you.
No.
And kick your dog in the face because your dog wants to come see you or sit with you. Wouldn't let the dog up on the porch.
Congratulations, Frankie.
I saw him abusing my dog. That's all I needed to see. And I knew I was next. And he tried, but too late. And I did not tell my father about it till after we were divorced because he would have killed him. He would have come to the house.
I have to admit, there's a few times where I've been so mad I had to walk in the bathroom.
His name was Randy.
Lock myself away.
Ronald says I've been married for 200 years and I'm only 99.
I know. People look at me and they think, well, she hadn't been through shit. Well, that's not the truth. We don't know what each other's been through.
Right. I mean, like, we've all been through something.
Compassionate with each other.
Was Sherry ever married?
When I meet somebody
Yeah.
for the first time, I don't know what you've been through in your life.
Sherry, how many times were you married?
Do you agree, Wisconsin Mama?
What, that if a man
that you can't judge people?
Just say yes, Wisconsin Mama. Just say yes.
You can't judge people. You can't. That's not up to us to do that.
How many years how many times you been married, Sherry?
Once.
How long were you with him?
We stayed together 14 months until I was starting to be. My dog was abused and he was starting to be abusive toward me. So I got out as fast as I could.
Smart woman. Smart woman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I got out really fast.
Yeah.
Fast. I mean,
how long was she married?
14 months.
I didn't care what I had to do. He sold the house. I said, I don't even care if you give me any of the money or not. I just want you out of my life, man.
Yeah.
I never want to see you again.
Yeah.
So. Hey. So you know what I did today?
No, you don't let anybody raise their fist to you.
Oh,
don't
no.
You ever
No.
that from anybody.
No. Nobody.
If they're going to raise their fist to you, guess what they're going to do next? They're going to put the power behind the fist and hit you with it. If they're kicking your dog in the face because it wants to come on the porch with you, he's going to hurt me. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was, and my dad wanted to know, why'd you only stay married 14 months? He's been over the house. He's pleasant. He's kind. He's, I said, Dad, you don't know the whole story, and I won't tell it to you. And
she left him for kicking the dog.
Excuse me?
No, he was abusive. He was like throwing stuff around abusive to her.
Oh.
I'm sorry, G. I couldn't hear you, babe.
He was being really abusive.
I'm sorry. But yeah, 14 months is all I've been married. And that just, I guess that left me with a bad taste in my mouth. Because I've always been very, very careful about the men I've gone out with. And I've been out with some losers, let me tell you. Thought they were nice guys to begin with, but they're just a bunch of, they're all married or gay.
True. Yeah, that's very true. Y'all want to watch that press conference again?
Already
No,
for 40
no.
years. Or
No,
okay.
I don't. I don't.
So what you
Okay.
got left?
I don't. I'm actually probably gonna get off here. Um. So today I finally had to put up my Christmas tree. Finally, I
There
went
you
from
go,
Now
girl.
putting it up.
yeah. Well, you know what I did? I went from a 9-foot tree to a 4-foot tree, and I decorate. It's ugly. Oh my goodness, is that an ugly
No, you
tree?
need to get your
Oh,
big
it's
tree
an
back.
ugly tree.
I got a
I'm just,
6-foot little tiny one in the restaurant, and I'm
oh,
embarrassed of it.
it is just
Jinky's
ugly
got a
as
small
all get out
kid.
and go.
She's
It's
got.
so ugly. I'm thinking about moving it out of there and putting the big
He's
one up
very smart.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Ugly.
I don't blame you, girl. I
Oh,
don't blame you.
I have
I
watched
just
it,
look at it
and
and I'm like, I
see
spent
how
the whole
he
day
acts.
on decorating you, and you're just ugly. I just might leave it.
Yeah, like maybe you could locate it into another room, like on a. If it's 4 foot, you could put it on a tabletop somewhere, and
Yeah, maybe I'll locate it to the outside porch.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're just not used to it.
Oh yeah, I just can't get used to it. Oh,
You
Sherry,
know
there's something wrong with your speaker.
Sherry,
Sherry, you're messed up. You're messed up, Sherry.
what's beautiful outside is to get a real tree, put it outside, decorate it. Oh, they're beautiful. They're
Oh,
beautiful.
I just have to tell you this story really quick. So I got a tree last year, and I wanted to put it out on the porch. Or I got a tree. I put it up in the house, and it kept tipping over, right? And I'm like, what the world? So I got so mad at it, I put it out on the porch. And I went and I got another tree. And every time I looked, that stupid tree was tipped over out there. And I'm like, finally, I just told my husband, I said, throw it in the truck, take it to the dump. No, done with it. I think I must have picked that tree up in the house 10 times before I got mad enough and threw it out the door. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of work decorating for Christmas, isn't it?
It is. It
it
is.
is.
It is.
It
It
It is.
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 It's a
Did
lot of work.
you
I
guys
do the
see the
restaurant and I do the house, and I'm still not done with either one. Well, the restaurant's done now, but the house is still lacking.
I'm lucky because, with 4 kids, I say, have at it. I get the decorations, set them in the middle of the floor, and then, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they make a mess, right? But all I got to do afterwards is go around, rearrange some of the things and clean up. And, hey, it's done. They love decorating, so I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
this
could have
works for
sent them over
me.
here. They could have decorated my tree.
I
Here,
tell you
have the
what.
whole house. You can decorate the whole house.
They do. They do. They go crazy with decorations, but
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, good for me,
It's fun though with kids like that.
Yeah, it's
It's
fun
so
when you have the
fun.
kids. When you have the kids, and then my grandkids used to come over and decorate the tree, and I put a shout out decorating the 4-foot tree, and they all like text me back. I think you can handle that one. But they'll be here for cookies tomorrow. So.
Sherry, there's something the matter with your microphone.
Hey, hon, can you hear me a pop in there, sweetie? I appreciate it.
So I'm gonna head out of here, girls. You have a good night.
Good night, Wisconsin mama.
Yeah. PG, talk soon. Sherry, talk to you later. Have a good one, girl.
Good night, Wisconsin mama.
All right. Good night.
I
She
love
said,
you,
I
girl.
love you and
I
love
love
you.
Good night.
All right.
I'll make sure I send you that stuff.
Oh yeah, do it. I'm ready for a laugh.
You ain't sent it to her yet? Oh, you gotta send it to her.
Oh, Sherry. I wish you would read chat because somebody could tell her in chat that she sounds like a robot.
You sound like a robot, Sherry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe Donald Duck.
Yeah, more like Donald Duck.
Yeah.
Quack, 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 quack. All right,
I'm
girls.
gonna get off of here right along with you, girl.
Okay,
I gotta
y'all.
go as well.
Thanks for
All right,
coming up
love
and
you,
hanging
girls.
out.
Have a
I
good
got my
night.
boyfriend running around the house, so I'm gonna get out of here as well. All right.
All right.
You just
I'll
gonna
talk
get
later.
smacked. Wisconsin. Good night, Fiji.
Good night, sweetie.
Good night, Wisconsin, Mama. Sherry, bless its heart. Sherry, you're gonna have to do something with your headphone. You can't hear you. I can't hear you. You sound like Donald Duck. You sound like Donald Duck. Okay. Good night, Wisconsin, Mama. Y'all, put a one in the chat if you want to watch this press conference again for Athena. I didn't get a chance to watch it all. Do what, Sherry? Baby, we can't hear you. It's your headphones are probably going dead. Good night, Kirby. You really want to see that video? You want to see the press conference, Miss Chewy, or the videos? Of the stalker? I can't hear you, Sherry. Y'all hold on a minute. I've got to pay somebody. I'm about to pay myself. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. No, I can't. You're still sounding like Donald Duck. Nobody can hear you, Sherry. You're freaking people out with their cartoon voice. Listen, try to take off your headphones. Your headphones are probably dying. I can't hear you.
The kingdom. I live in. It's the bed.
Now you're all messed up, Sherry. It's got a bad. It's saying the same thing over and over again. You're gonna have to take them headphones off. I can't. We can't. It just goes over and over and over again. But yeah, I was man. I'm just catching that rear end on that little girl's thing, and it's bothering me thinking about that FedEx driver picking that baby up at her driveway and just taking her away like that. That's so sad, guys. And then taking her out and doing that to her. Yeah, Sherry's still her mic is still messed up, guys. Sorry to hear about that, Kelly Marie. But I'm going to play this press conference again, guys, because I didn't get to watch the whole thing. So I'm going to put it on real quick, okay? Let me get rid of Facebook here first. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to watch it real quick with y'all. I have to put my mute on so I can't talk in the in-between. So I'll try to talk on my phone, but if I try to leave my mute on. Hey, Sherry, there's something really bad with your mic. Yeah, your mic is messed up really bad. It keeps repeating the same thing over and over again. It just keeps repeating the same thing over and over again. That's why I keep muting you, because it's really loud and it's really annoying and nobody can really stand it. It's not you, baby. Go out and come back in and see if that helps. Go out and come back in, Sherry. It's still doing it. It's still doing it. Here, I'll put the link down here real quick for you, Sherry. Y'all see this little help button? It's in my way. Yeah, it's like a broken record. It keeps going over and over and over and over again. Where is that daggone Daisy cow? Okay. I'm going to give you another minute to come up, Sherry. Before I am Frankie. Okay, here we go. Let me put my mute on.
Good evening. We are, yes, I'm Lane Aiken, Sheriff Wise County. I'm sorry. Good evening. We're glad to see y'all here tonight. It's been a really, really tough few days, and I'm very proud of the people who are here who helped us so much to get some resolution, to get some understanding, to provide answers for the families, and these people. We couldn't have done it without that. Could not have done it without them. The Texas Rangers. This is the acting SAC, Jim Dwyer with FBI. And then I've got my chief deputy and captain, enforcement captain here. It was a monumental task, and because of the cooperation, because of us working together, we were able to get the answers. Some of the answers were not the answers that we would have hoped that we would have gotten. And we want to send our condolences out to the family of Athena Strand. Her body was recovered about 2 hours ago, maybe 3, 6 miles that direction. It hurts our hearts to know that that child died. So much so that she is on her way now to the medical examiner's office. And there's a Texas Ranger in front of her, and there's a Texas Ranger behind her. This community does not like losing our children. And we could see it because of all the people who came out and helped us throughout this ordeal. It was most meaningful what the citizens did because we have a close-knit group of folks here in Wise County. And it's our pleasure to serve these folks in Wise County, the Rangers, the FBI, and the Sheriff's Office. We're glad that we've had this opportunity, but we're just sad that it didn't end the way that we would hope that it would end. Earlier today, a tip was received. We knew early on in the investigation that there had been a FedEx driver made a delivery in front of the house about the same time that little Athena, 7-year-old Athena, came up missing. And continued good work by this investigative team, they were able to determine that the driver abducted Athena. And from the investigative standpoint, digitally as well as good old interviews, we think Athena died within just a very hour or so, the very hour or so after her departure from her home. This driver is a contract driver, and his name is Tanner Lynn Horner. He's 31, and he's from Lake Worth. He's in the Wise County Jail right now because of the good work of these people and all the folks out there who have helped our EMC, our prosecutors here tonight, the deputies, the highway patrol, the citizens. He's in our jail, and he's in our jail being charged with capital murder, aggravated kidnapping, and his bond is $1.5 million at this time. We thank again the community, and I guess at this point we'll take questions.
Was her body found on F-599 where you were at earlier?
You want to answer that? No, it was on another county road, about 6 minutes. We don't really want to release that address right now, but it was 6 miles further from here, so it's probably 3 miles past that. It's southeast of Boyd.
Was the driver actually delivering the package to that home?
Yes, sir, he was.
So she was abducted from her home, from the front of her home?
The driveway is about 200 yards or so probably pretty close to her gate.
What leads you to believe that she passed away within an hour of leaving home?
There's digital evidence as well as interviews that causes us to believe that.
How is the driver located?
You want to answer that question? Would you like to answer that question?
There were a number of investigative steps that had taken course along the way. The sheriff mentioned the digital evidence that was there, and we were able to work through that digital evidence and through partnerships with FedEx in order to help assist with locating him and finding him this afternoon.
Can you tell us, may have any prior criminal history?
I don't know the answer to that question at this point.
When you talk about that digital evidence, do you mean ring camera videos, surveillance camera videos?
I think the investigation is still unfolding at this point, and I think we'll leave the specifics in terms.
Come on, baby girl.
I'm sorry about that, guys. Man, that's just
Lola.
so horrible.
Lola, look,
Oh, look at Lola.
look.
Look at her. Aw. Yeah, that's just, y'all, I can't believe the FedEx driver. I mean,
Jakes,
seriously.
I love you very much. Hey, guess what? I'm doing better because I went to the bathroom and it's not, there's no more blood coming out that I
Well,
can
that's
tell.
good,
It's still
Sherry.
a little dark because I've been drinking a lot of water, but it's not like it was today.
Well, that's good, Sherry.
Very
I'm glad to hear
serious
that.
today.
Yeah.
So I think everything will be okay.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Glad you're feeling better, Sherry. You
I
sound
love you,
better. You don't sound like Donald Duck no more.
Jakes. Thanks for doing this. I didn't contribute to the funds for this. I did. I just sometimes I guess I just need you guys. You understand what I mean?
Well, we need you too, Sherry. You don't understand.
I really don't have a family, baby. I really don't. I'm pretty much alone. And
Well,
I
all
don't
I
know
got
what to
really
do.
is
Except,
Daisy.
my caregiver. She'll be back here
Yeah.
Monday. And her mother will probably come tomorrow, check on me. They
Yeah.
don't let me go more than a couple of days. So,
Yeah.
anyway, everything's going to be all right.
You're
Okay?
going to be okay, Sherry. You're going to be
You
okay.
know, I love you.
You're going to be okay.
I
I love
think
you,
you do a
Sherry.
great job with your channel.
Thank you, Sherry.
I'm sorry that I interrupt so much.
No, you're okay. You sounded like Donald Duck and it kept repeating over and over and over again. That's why I had to mute you because a minute ago you sounded like a broken record. You kept repeating the same word over and over again. Where your thing was broken. It was like a broken record.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You sound like Donald Duck.
I'm sorry, honey. I don't know what's wrong. I'm sorry.
It's fixed now.
It's doing it now?
No, it's fixed.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong. In this kingdom I call a bed, I have lost my left AirPod.
Mm.
I do have my right one. They're not charged, so that was probably what was wrong.
Yeah.
And anyway, if you want to send me that video on my phone, I promise you I will delete it as soon as I get it.
I'll show it to you.
As soon as I see it, I'll delete it. But I need to know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I might learn something.
You're going to learn something, all
No,
right.
I just want to know how it all comes out. I love you, James. I can't wait to meet you.
Oh, I can't wait
Bye,
to meet you,
sweetheart,
crazy
and good night.
woman.
Hope you sleep well. And you do work overtime, and you're a hardworking woman, and I love you.
I love you, Sherry.
I really do. I love you
I
so
love
much.
you.
Thank you for being so kind.
You're
Okay?
welcome, Sherry. I love you.
Okay. Night night, baby girl.
Well, like I sent you this video, ain't I?
Pardon me?
I'm going to send you this video, ain't I?
What about the video?
Don't you want it?
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh,
You
I don't know if
did.
it's going to.
I'm sorry when I came up with the penile joke, but cactuses,
Let me
cacti,
see.
penile. I mean, that's just the way I am.
I'm not sure if I can
Nobody's
send
ever
it to,
seen my
like,
penis on YouTube. Then
that type of thing.
They need to go take a look somewhere.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I hope I didn't hurt you in any way.
Why would you hurt me? You didn't hurt me.
Something I might have said out of line
No.
that I shouldn't have said.
No, you're good, Sherry.
I don't want to hurt you in any way.
No,
But
you're
thank
good,
you
Sherry.
for giving me something to do.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to send you this, though, because it's only forwarding through.
It's okay, honey. I know it goes across the whole world, and I don't care.
It's only forwarding through
Forward to
Facebook.
you can forward it to my email, or you can forward it to my phone number. And
It's only forwarding through Facebook
as
is the
soon as
thing,
I get it,
Sherry.
as soon as I get it and see it, I will delete it as if I never saw it.
Well, I can only share it through Facebook.
Well,
I'll
you
have to
can
send it to you and Miss Chewy.
look, honey. You
I-
can trust me. If you can't trust me, you can't trust anybody.
Yeah,
I
but
swear.
you're not on Facebook, Sherry. It's a
I'm
video
not on
that's being shared
Facebook.
through Facebook.
No, I'm not on Facebook, Jinx. Never
And neither
have
is
been.
Miss Chewy. So that's why I'm having a hard time getting it to you girls.
It's okay. If you don't need to send it. It's okay. It's all right.
It will
I
only
love you,
send through
Jinx. I want you to
Facebook.
have a good night's rest. And you do have beautiful mountains to look at on the way to work. And everything that you put out, I always hit like before I even watch it.
I know
So
you
don't you
do.
worry. I'm a fan. I'll never leave you. Okay.
I know, Sherry. I
A
know.
very loyal friend.
You've always been loyal, yes.
I love you.
I love you
Good
so
night,
much.
sweetheart.
I love you so much, Sherry.
I love you too. Good night, my sweet Jinx.
Good night, my sweet Sherry.
Good night, my sweet baby girl. 'Cause
Love you
are.
bunches.
You are my baby girl.
You're my
Never had a
Sherry.
baby girl, so you're mine.
Okay. I will be yours.
Thank you.
I can't wait to meet you in 2 weeks.
I love you.
Love you, Sherry.
Good night, sweetheart.
Bye, honey.
Good night.
Good night, Texas Brat Brat. Get you some rest. You're turning 40, Kelly Marie? Lordy, Lordy, look who's 40. Lordy, Lordy. Well, it's been an eventful night tonight, guys. Miss Sherry, you and Sherry's going to have to see it on the 12th. Have to see it on the 12th. I don't think I could save it even to my... I was trying to save it to my computer, but it won't even save to my computer. So, and I ain't playing it over here because he's making weird noises. Ooh. Let me see if it's going to save. Nope, it's only going to forward. Oh, no, I don't really want to download it to my computer. Well, I think I just did. Darn. Oh, it's nasty, y'all. I don't think y'all need to see it. It's bad. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Okay. I don't think he would either, Miss Chewy. I don't think he would either. But yeah, who's still on here? Crooked Arrow. Sure, you're still on here.
I know. I'm trying to tell you goodbye.
Oh, I love you.
Facebook. I never have had Facebook. I knew that was going to be a problem from the beginning. It was designed for people to get in touch with their families and stuff.
It really is.
And everywhere. And it turned into, as many things do, they will turn into something bad. So
I can, Kelly Marie.
Bye, sweetheart.
Good night, Sherry. I love you.
I love you. Good night, baby.
Good night, honey. There she went. Bye, Sherry. Let me see, Kelly Marie. Message me, Kelly. Message me before I send it to you. I just want to kind of just message me before I send it to you, because it won't pop up until you message me for me to send it to you. But yeah, it started off to be a funny, happy life, but we ended up with the little baby gone missing and dying. How sad is that? It's very sad. Very sad. Oh, that's just horrible pictures. That guy was so nasty. I can't look at that much longer. It is. It's very sad, Hash Brown. Very sad. Now, Sherry and Daisy called me up and told me after I got me a good little nap, me and Logan was in here just sitting talking. Chippity, we can make her an ornament. We can. We'll take him little picture frame ornaments and we'll put her little picture in it. If y'all want to send a card to her, we'll put her name on. We'll put her card in there too. Nora Wood sent a card earlier, and it was addressed to Monkey, Quentin, Summer. You know, it was addressed to all the babies. You can make one little card up for all the babies, or you can send a card for each baby. You can send an ornament for each baby. We're gonna put. Christina's gonna print some pictures out and laminate them so they don't go bad. If you want to send your card, I've got a laminator and I can laminate the card so it don't get wet while it's there, because the tree is going to be subject to getting wet, guys. Chia Billy's talked about going and getting the tree afterwards though, and bringing it home with him, because Chia Billy lives local in the area, and after Christmas he's talking about going to get the tree, which is much appreciated. We don't want nobody going up there stealing them. These ornaments are very nice ornaments, very expensive ornaments, and we don't want nobody stealing the baby's tree, you know. And it would definitely be it's Summer's tree, and it's the baby's tree, and it's a memorial tree, so it's gonna be beautiful, y'all. I can't wait till we all get up there and start decorating on it. Daisy tries to take over though, y'all. I can see it now. I can see it now. But yeah, it's yeah. Are you putting a camera on it, Chew Billy? That's good. That's good. That's good. Because it's gonna be a beautiful little tree. I got some more decorations in today from Nora. I got Strawberry Monkey's decorations. And I got Chia Billy's decorations in. Christine's got some coming. I think Lady Love bought a star, and I think what else did she buy? She bought something. Kirby's got a big teddy bear coming. I'm gonna put it in some plastic wrap. Um, we got several people just sending. Robin sent a card to her. And if you don't have the money, guys, look, don't stress it, don't sweat it. Send a card um, from the Dollar Tree and put a message in it. Yeah. What'd you say, Cameron? Has it look for my message with the next 3 to 4 minutes searching? Okay, I will, Kelly. That'd be cool, Cheer Billy. That'd be cool. I thought about putting it. The lake does flood, so I'm not sure where would be a good place to put it. We'll figure something out. But I do know the lake does flood, and it floods around January. So we might have to put it up on the hill a little bit further. Um, so if the lake flooded, it wouldn't take it with it. Or maybe if you've seen the lake getting high, you could get up there and get it, Chillbilly. But they probably let the water down some right now, didn't they, Chillbilly? When's the last time you've been up there? They usually let the water down in the winter, and then in the summer they fill it up in the spring. So it's probably real low right now. It's probably real low. If y'all haven't hit that like button yet or the subscribe button, please do so. It really helps my channel grow, and it helps it get bigger, and it helps me stay on here and stuff. It's stuff like that. So just hit the like button, the subscribe button, and check us out. And hit the notification button as well, so you'll know when we go live and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely breaks my heart in two. Kelly Marie. Okay. Daisy, I'm gonna call her up. She called me up and wanted me to go live, and then she left me. I'm calling her right now. I'm calling her right now. Where'd she go? She's not answering. She's not answering. That silly cow. Prank caller, Hash Brown said. She knows what I'm calling. Chivily says, it's been a little bit since I've been up there. But yeah, the lake levels should be down. And I'll watch the weather. Awesome. Sounds good, Chillbilly. Sound good. Where you been at, Chillbilly? We done had PG and we had Wisconsin mama up here, and we talked about this baby. That FedEx driver stole that baby, Chillbilly, right out of her front yard, right out of her driveway. He was a contracted FedEx driver. Well, they contract him this time of year because they're so busy. They need to vent them a little bit better, I say. But really and truly, if it's the parents' job, they're going to have to watch their kids a little bit more. It's a shame that we literally have to keep our children under lock and key. They can't even go outside in their front yard and play these days. It's a shame, y'all. It's disgusting that that's what the world's come to. That our babies can't even go out in the front yard and play. I try to look up that guy's Facebook account, and I didn't find him. That creepo that killed her. I didn't find him. Piece of trash. And you wouldn't think you wouldn't think that he'd do anything like that. No. From what he looks like he's not a homely boy. He looked like he'd go out and get him a girlfriend, and bam, just like that. He wanted a child. Did you find him? Can you send it to me, Tina Bobina? I want to see it. Listen, He has a YouTube channel? Dumpling? Wow. I want to see it. Y'all send it to my email address if you don't care. But there's my email address. Send it to my email address. His email, I need his. Oh, you heard? Okay. I understand, Chillbilly. Send it to my email address. I want to see his YouTube and his Facebook. We're going to look at this, y'all. I'm going to pull it both up and let y'all look at it too. I want to see what it was all about. We'll look at it together. Tomorrow I got this dinner that we're doing at the restaurant for former ladies' church people. I ain't been to church in a while. I need to go to church. Well, I don't have it. Rebel founded on a panel. What is his name? Let me get his name here. It's Tanner Lynn. Hold on. I couldn't find him. But I'm also on this live and it's hard to search people down while I'm on live. Tanner Lynn. Let me see. It has been pouring the rain. Like, I don't know what here today. Let's see. Who sent that to me? Karen sent him to me. Tanner L. Horner. Horner. I want to look at his Facebook. Did you find it? Oh, okay, let me look and see here. Let me go back here and see. Let me see. He's got a baby. And this picture, he's, Lord of mercy. He's got a baby. I mean, I'm gonna pull him up. I'm gonna let y'all look at this too with me. Hold on just a second. Let me get rid of this. StreamYard. Present. Share screen. Okay. This is him, guys. He's got a little old baby. Look at that. How could you love a child and kill a child? Oh, people's already got on him. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, goodness. Look at these pictures of him. He was a singer? Oh, my Lord. He had a pretty girlfriend. Or people's giving it to him, though. Look at that. Oops, wait a minute. Okay. Former drummer at Walmart. Worked at Buried Alive. Buried a Lie. Former drummer at Albertsons. Studied at Azale High School. In a relationship. How old's this baby? August 29th, 2020. That makes me think, you know, oh, people spamming this thing like crazy. Somebody put a noose up here. It don't pay to have a Facebook and do something like this. Oh. Oh yeah, people's giving him hell. I mean, she's not ugly. It must be the baby's mama. Look. Is his baby a little girl? This was in 2016. I mean, he just looks like a normal guy. He don't look like a guy who'd take a little baby out and abduct her and kill her. People are giving him hell. He needs hell. Oh, he's gonna get hell. Sorry, guys. I'm just catching up with the chat real quick. Oh, really, Violet? His ex said that he's a piece of shite. Crappy one. Did y'all find his YouTube? Oh, wow. Oh, Hash Brown found his YouTube. Let's look at his Facebook real quick again. I want to go to his About Me real quick. Then we're going to go to his YouTube. People's probably spammed that up too. Let's see. About. In a relationship since August 1991. He's only 30-year old. It's saying he worked in education. I work in education, I'm sorry. I was about to say. He's got family on here. But it ain't his family's fault. Was this baby his? I couldn't see because all these people around here. Rotten hell. People are trying to tie him. Monster. He is a monster. Well, let's see. He's got videos on here. I don't want to look at them. He's got more photos. Huh. There's one. Let me see. Why is this thing doing this? Hold on. So I'm just going to go kidnap a little girl and do horrible stuff to her. I mean, what is that the kind of stuff that goes through people's minds? That's evil, y'all. It's just evil. It mind me. I'm just the bone of the entire. What does that say? Don't mind me. I'm just the backbone of the entire band. Pretend like I'm not even here. Okay. Weird. Just looking at some of the stuff he's got. He likes South Park. Huh. I don't know what makes people like that tick, you know? I just don't know what makes people like that tick. It's disgusting. Oh, really? Did anyone see the story of the man who fell overboard of the cruise ship and swam shark-infested waters for 20 hours? Really? I didn't see that. He's evil. He is evil, y'all. Oh, wow. Well, that's funny. Let's go look at his YouTube channel now. Hold on. Hash brown had it here. Okay, hold on. I gotta go over here and get it. Here's his YouTube. That's his Facebook. Which one was his YouTube again, guys? We put that YouTube one back up. Oh, here's YouTube. Let's set that one aside. I want it clicking out. Cancel. I don't know. What in the world? Close player. Okay. You think he's seen her beforehand, y'all? Maybe he stalked her. What is these cartoons? Let's look.
21 Pilots, starting now on Amazon Music.
He's got something wrong with him.
Oh, I know how to levitate up on my feet. And ever since the 7th grade, I learned to fire breathing. Though Athena things I felt you can learn to levitate with just a little help. Levitate with just a little help. Come down, come down. Cowards only come through when the hour's late and everyone's asleep. Mind you, now show up, show up. I know I shouldn't say this, but cause for me it's all that I would need right now. Look, come down, come down. Cowards only come through when the hour's late and everyone's asleep. Mind you, now show up, show up. I know I shouldn't say this, but cause for me it's all that
I can't take it, y'all. I'm just going to go on to the end.
Too high for this.
Did he say I'm too high for this? Hold on.
Too high for this.
Hold on.
Too high for this.
Is he talking in these? No, he's just playing. Maybe.
I see him.
I can't handle that. Let's see this one. Oh, no.
Don't know what you're expecting of me, but I'm under pressure, walking in your shoes. Every second.
No. You know, hold on. He's not an ugly boy. No, I can't do that. I can't do that one. Abouts. He joined May 1st, 2015. He don't have any channels as his friends. His playlist is his music. That's his videos. That's all he's got on there. And then his home. Not much on his YouTube. It's crazy. Let's see what everybody's got to say. I'm sorry, guys. I've been working. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's see. I found him. Let me catch up here with y'all. I found him and he's been drinking. Said the friend, what'd you say, Hashbrown? Got up and he said he woke up in the water. How many drinks he had? I wonder. He don't look like he's a drug addict. I know, Jody, and that's why I got rid of him. I couldn't handle that. It was like, ugh. I mean, he's not an ugly boy. He could have got a girlfriend. He didn't want a girlfriend, y'all. He wanted a baby. He's a pedophile. And that baby is just a beautiful little girl. And it's just horrible. Gosh, what goes through a sicko's mind to touch a little girl and to go and do something like that? Any child. What goes through their mind? What kind of crazy is that about, guys? You know? They kind of left it open. Actually did. He hit her and then take her, or he just took her. Do you think that he accidentally hit her and then he took her with him because he's afraid he's going to get in trouble? That would be better than him taking her and hurting her. Like, sexually hurting her. If he just hit her with the vehicle and got scared and tried to save her, that's one thing. And got scared and hit her, but to abduct her, they said he abducted her. So, did they say that? They said he abducted her. Oh, gosh. And they have it on cameras. They all have it on cameras. I'm sure FedEx is going to come out with a big press conference, apologizing to people and stuff. Like when I was 20, I was robbed by the Little Debbie snack cake guy. He put a gun in my face and he cocked it. And he was the guy that delivered the Little Debbie snack cakes to our store. He had a robot. his dad owned several trucks, and he was passing the business down to his son, and he gave him one of his trucks. And my store that I worked at, convenience store, was one of his routes. And it was on one of his routes. And, I was 1,000 he didn't kill me. He cocked that gun in my face. He was so high and so much drugs. But Little Debbie himself called me and apologized. The main guy came down and he apologized over and over and over and over again. And but where he was a representative of Little Debbie, that put a bad name for them. But I never blamed Little Debbie. Honestly, it never was something. I never blamed Little Debbie. Yeah, I think they do too. That's what I was wondering. Do they drive their own cars? Did he have his own cars? They said he was a delivery man. I don't know. But I never blamed Little Debbie for the actions that guy did to me. I do tell you one thing though. It traumatized me horrible. It was horrible. It traumatized me so bad. Yeah, they did say it was first degree murder, capital murder. Yeah, what is the difference between capital murder, or regular murder? I don't know. Anybody know that? Well, we could look it up. Let's see, capital murder. Let's ask Siri. She can talk to us. Hey Siri, what is capital murder?
Here's some information.
Oh, she's not going to tell me. Well, let me see. Hold on. Capital murder was statutory offense of aggravated murder, which was later adopted as a legal provision to define certain forms of aggravated murder in the United States. Let me see what Wikipedia says about it. I'm going to read. Oh, goodness. Hey, Siri, what is... Never mind. Statutory offense of aggravated murder in Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Republican Act, which later adopted legal provisions to define certain forms of aggravated murder in the United States. In some part of the United States, this term still defines the category of murder from which perpetrators is eligible for death penalty. Some jurisdictions that provide for death as possible punishment for murder, such as California, do not have specific statute creating or defining a crime known as capital murder. Instead, death is one of the possible sentences for certain kinds of murder. In these cases, capital murder is not a phrase used in legal systems, but may still be used by others, such as the media. Well, the sheriff's the one that used that phrase. He said it was capital murder. Wish they would let some get hold of him. I just don't understand, y'all. My mind can't even get on that level of crazy. I mean, it can't. And unfortunately, my mind tries to understand things and understand where people are coming from, but I can't register that kind of crazy. I can't register people's crazy when they do shit like that. I can't. it's demon possession. It has to be demon possession. There's no other way around it. It has to be demon possession. That's right. That's right. It has to be. How sad. It breaks my heart. Does Texas have the death penalty still? Violent? Let's look at capital murder in Texas. Hold on. Okay. Capital murder in Texas Penal Code. Let's see. Commits capital murder. Let's see. I'm going to share my screen. I'm sharing my screen a lot tonight. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Texas Penal Code. A person commits capital murder when he or she kills someone and the victim is a police officer, a fireman. Huh. The offender commits the murder while committing or attempting to commit burglary, robbery, or sexual assault, arson. That's in Texas. So I don't understand that. What'd you send me here? Hash brown. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is it let's see. Let's see here. Texas criminal law, capital murder. It's the most serious crime in the state of Texas. It is the state's only offense punishable by death. The state will charge you with capital murder in the prosecuting attorney if the prosecuting attorney believes you murdered someone under one of the circumstances that is described by the capital murder statute. Learn more details and information. The offense is described as Section 19 Penal Code. The law was amended in Texas legislature through September 1st, 2019, known as Lawrence Law. The name is brackets below the law, and it was before 2019. A person commits an offense if a person commits murder as defined under section. The person's murdered a peace officer, fireman, or who is acting in a lawful discharge of official duty. Person known as a peace officer intentionally commits the murder, attempting to commit kidnapping, burglary, robbery, aggravated sexual assault. And it goes on and on and on. Well, that's crazy. Okay, that's what that was. That was what that was. I was like wondering what that was. Okay. It pulled up some girl's profile. Or maybe I just got the wrong thing, Hash Brown. Yanni's ready to get him. I can see it in Ronnie and Yanni's eyes right now. She wants to get a hold of that son of a bitch, don't you, Yanni? I think we all do. Man, it's crazy. So sad, guys. So sad. Precious baby. She just didn't. It's so sad. You would. I know you would, Yanni. You definitely would. Oh, but guys, I've been on here for almost 3.5 hours. Daisy abandoned me. Everybody abandoned me. Besides you guys. I know you do, Yanni. And you sure in the hell would. I know you would. We could all just hang him up by his danger and just beat him with a stick until he dies. That's horrible, but it's the anger to think about that little baby, what he did to her. Oh, really, Chip Billy? He should not have any kind of rights of any kind. Love you too, Yoni, Miss Chewy. I guess I will go to bed. I'm going to go on out of here and go talk to Logan a little while and hang out with him. Love you guys. Y'all are my awesome people. I love you guys. Y'all make me happy, and I like that. Good night, my family and friends. Good night, Yanni. Good night, Chill Billy, Hash Brown, Miss Chewy, Violet Fox, Fisher McBride, Lana C. Good night, guys. Good night, Kelly Marie. On YouTube, guys. Good night, Kelly Marie. Good night, Fancy Clancy. Sweetness. Love you guys. Much, much love. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. Look at that, y'all. Good night, guys. Love y'all.